Good evening, everybody. I am Brian Mercer, and tonight we are going to be starting our brand new Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and my first time being a Dungeons Master that we're calling Red Summer. And we're just going to jump right into it here tonight. And we begin. Welcome to the land of Arizon, a harsh and desolate desert climate. High peaked red rock mountains line the coastline of this desert country. There aren't many people here, a few humans, dwarves, elves, and others scatter the land. And we start in the small town of Calhorn Town. Population 198. Sorry, two just died. That happens around here a lot. On the outskirts of Calhorn Town lives a family of farmers, the oldest of which is Obadiah Celibate. Hello, Obadiah.
Howdy, partner.
Obadiah on this afternoon finds himself underneath the radiating heat of the desert, working the farm. You're used to that, yeah?
Of course, of course.
And on the farm, you hear the sound of a dinner bell. Your mother calling for dinner. And running across the field, you see your two younger brothers. Obadiah! Obadiah! They run up to you, throwing their arms around you, and you feel true family love. These two look up to you more than any other in the world. Do you have anything to say to them?
Boys, what can I say? Without you, you make my life better than it usually is every single day I wake up on this beautiful farm we have.
Obadiah, you're so silly. Mama has dinner ready. Mama has dinner ready.
Oh, perfect. What has she cooked for us? What's she cooked?
Chops. We got chops ready.
Oh, I do love chaps.
And then afterwards, Mama said that we can go to town to see the people coming.
Excellent, excellent. I could, give people a bit of a helping hand.
Why don't you go ahead and give us our first roll of the game, Obadiah? A history roll. So go ahead and you're going to pick up that D20. This is Obadiah's first game of Dungeons and Dragons ever. You're going to pick up that D20. You're going to give a roll, and you're going to add whatever your history bonus is to it.
Dookie. My history is a -1, and I got a 16.
All right, so 15 overall. With 15, you have no problem knowing exactly what your brothers are talking about. See, today is a very special day in Calhorn Town. Only 2 times a year does the train arrive and bring new visitors or take countrymen to other lands. It's a very special time because this is one of the very few times that you're going to actually get a chance to meet and see people from outside of this country. Now, you should probably head in for dinner, though. We can get back to you in a few minutes.
Of course, of course.
All right. So, as Obadiah goes and gets his dinner, rumbling down the tracks, a green train. In the back car, all to himself, sits a dark man. Hello, Lucian.
Hello there.
Lucian, why don't you go ahead and take a moment to introduce yourselves to the people?
Hello there. My name is Lucian Halbert. Now, I'm not from these parts, but I come out here to investigate some strange happenings some of the recently departed. Now, for those of you that know what that means, let me simplify it for you. It means the people who have died. They could have had sins. They could have owed money. They could have had unfinished business. I am here as the world's most expert ethical necromancer. Basically, because of my blood pact with the Raven Queen, I help souls finish their unfinished business.
Excellent. One car up from Lucian sits a blind dwarf, listening to a bard play his lute. The dwarf's name is Kildrax. Kildrax the Well-Endowed. And the bard, where I lost my bard.
The bard's computer has overheated.
The bard's computer is overheated.
We do have.
Well, dwarf, how about you go ahead and introduce yourself?
I am Kildrax, the Well-Endowed. I come from a faraway land. I've been blind my entire life. I worked the mines and the hills and the mountains from where I came from. And I seek to prosper here in the mines in the mountains here as well.
Excellent. And I'm guessing the bard is busy with some ladies, as bards tend to be at times. We'll get a chance to meet him in a little bit. Oh. So while the train is coming towards town. Oh. There's our bard. Hello, bard.
Hello.
So the train is rumbling towards town, and you are playing some music for Kildrax and the other people in your car. What kind of music are you playing for? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a bard, but I'm mostly just an entertainer. I'm out to put smiles on the faces and let them know that the harsh climate will not be the end of us. We just have to persevere.
All right. And finally, on the outskirts of town. Oh. Too many people in different places. On the outskirts of town, watches Joyvi. Jovi. I apologize. Jovi, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself as you watch this train moving in towards Calhorn town from the outskirts of town as you're heading towards?
Well, the first thing I would say is it's just another sign of the changing times, and I'm not really excited about it.
Not a fan of the trains built by the dwarves, are you?
Not in particularly, no. I kind of like to rely on my own skills. I enjoy the people. I enjoy the land. My tribe is from these lands, and it's been a changing with every passing generation. And I'm here to survive in it, but I don't love the changes necessarily.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. As you reach town, as you reach the main street, Joyvi, happens to be the exact moment that train is pulling into the station. Out to the streets, run
Where-
various family members looking forward to meeting the newcomers to this land.
And as I was going to say, I'm a guide, and one of the reasons I came here is because I know these kinds of travelers need my services in these lands. And I also entertain as needed. I play a flute, I cook, I translate. I have lots of skills to offer.
Indeed, you do. Indeed, you do. As a matter of fact, one of those skills is a great view of the land. You know what to usually expect. Why don't you go ahead and roll me investigation real quick? Or actually, insight. Insight. Let's go insight instead.
Haha! Perfect. First roll of the game. Natural 1. I told you I don't like this, but I have to make money, okay?
So much billowing smoke has come in off of this train. It has obscured your vision of everything everything around you. You hate it. It's terrible. Dust and clouds everywhere. As the new visitors, Lucian, Valmon, and our Mr. Well-Endowed Dwarf hop off the train, and you see them, Obadiah. You see these new visitors coming into town. You've seen dwarves, you've seen elves before. What do you think about what you're seeing here? These newcomers to this land.
They all look very interesting indeed. I mean, that bard, I do like his guitar. I must say, I do like that guitar. I wonder how much it's worth on the black market these days.
I'm gonna pipe on my pipe.
But that's a dwarf who's blind. I've never seen a blind dwarf around these parts. And then that necromancer though, that's a bit creepy, but he can't be too bad. I mean, he's only just raised the dead.
And it's about this time that you all hear the approaching of hooves. And you see 6 riders on horseback and one pulling a carriage that has bars over the windows into town. Anyone want to do anything? Anyone want to say anything?
That is odd.
Very odd.
Very
Why
odd.
would you need bars over the windows unless you're trying to prevent something from getting out?
Maybe it must be a threat to these lands.
Is there anything discernible, like markings or names or color schemes about the carriage?
Not about the carriage, but go ahead and roll me in investigation. Give me an investigation roll.
Can we see anything inside the bars?
You're blind. I don't think you're seeing anything.
I mean, he can hear, he can smell. Come on, I'm giving it to you. I love you.
Can I smell anything abnormal?
That is 17.
Let me get his roll first, and then I'll do yours. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
That's not-
with a 17, you do notice that all of these men are wearing red scarves tied on their arms. They're clearly some kind of bandit group together.
It appears we have some bandits.
All right.
No.
All right, Mr. Well-Endowed. Why don't you go ahead and give me a perception roll?
That would be a 15.
Okay. So obviously you can't see what's going on, but you do hear and smell some things. First, you smell gunpowder. You can smell the smell of gunpowder coming from these people. You can tell they're coming loaded to bear. They're all carrying weapons. Additionally, you hear the sounds of it almost sounds like whimpering children coming from the cart.
Oh, immediately I want to know. I rolled a 1 before where I didn't notice a lot of what's going on. Do I get another chance to like suss something out here?
You are seeing all of this. That one was actually your chance to stop this.
Oh yeah. No, I was too busy trying to get my.
Yeah. There was a chance. There was a chance you were going to see all of this before the train ever made it to town, but you didn't. Unfortunately.
I'm trying to be a nondescript, sort of flute playing guy, just looking cool, trying to watch the scene. I'm not part of their problems.
Don't mind the Epstein Island.
The man on the carriage hops down, grabs a shotgun, and fires it into the air.
That'll get your attention.
Everyone in town falls silent, looking at them, and the man says, "My name, Silas Good.
Oh,
And
no.
I'm here for the children." I'm going to allow everybody at this point to roll a insight check before we roll initiative.
Which one's an insight? At a D20?
Dirty 20.
As
Is
a
that
Did
wo-
you say you said you got a 20 there, Dan? Obadiah?
No, I'm saying, do I need to use a D20?
Yes.
Yes. So you're going to roll a d20, and then I want you to add your insight number to that.
17.
Okay.
Insight minus plus 4. 21.
So, okay. Lucian, you said dirty 20?
Yep.
Jovi?
All right. Bad. The answer is bad.
You're not noticing anything today.
I told you I didn't want to be part of the problems. I'm just trying to not be in the middle of this shit. Whatever this is, I'm not interested.
That's cool. No. Actually, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So you probably wouldn't notice. You're not from this area at all.
Well, and I'm a she. Don't forget, lady.
Oh, sorry. She. Kildrax
17.
and Veramon.
I'm without kind of my character sheet at the moment, but I rolled a 16.
That is good enough. That's good enough. All right. So all of you are very well aware that there has been stories about kidnappings and kids going missing in this area lately. And now we have this guy showing up demanding that the children get into this carriage.
My brothers. Oh,
Joy,
no.
bye.
Can I hear the children noises?
Give me perception. Let's find out.
I'm not allowed to know things today. That's my next natural.
Oh my god.
No, it's too loud. It's way too loud. As a matter of fact, you do hear kids, but they're behind you. They're like off to the side. You're like, what the heck?
I'm making sure these little bastards aren't stealing my purse and my instrument. No, I've got all my gear with me. I'm like, oh, these little hood rats.
All right. Two of the guys walk over and they grab your brothers, Obadiah.
No, not my brothers.
Roll initiative.
I didn't see any of this.
11.
I got.
I'm so not used to writing down
19.
initiative rolls. Hold on.
You're gonna get real good at initiative tracking, my friend.
Okay,
Do you want me to send them to you, Brian?
Oh, Obadiah, you said 11?
19.
19. Lucian.
11.
Joyby.
I don't think I know what's happening.
Go ahead and do your initiative roll for when you figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not lying to you. I changed dice, and I have a +7 on perception, bro. Like
You've rolled a natural 1 twice so far, and you've rolled 3 times.
I know, and the middle roll was a 3.
Okay,
Wow, we are
Kildrex.
starting off on a real good foot.
Okay.
Kildrex
okay.
initiative.
This time I got 11.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Oh my god. I'm not used to you having such a low roll.
It happens.
And Veramon?
So I rolled a 13, and then I guess
Okay.
with my modifier puts it, I think is +4, so make it 17.
All right. So, order is going to be bad guys.
Oh god, not my brothers.
I'm having fun watching
Okay.
Brian DM.
All right. So Obadiah is going to go. Obadiah is going to be first, followed by Veramon, followed by the bad guys, followed by Lucian, Joyby, and Kildrex, winding up the back. All right.
Just to clarify, it's Joe Vi.
Oh, sorry, Jovi.
Yeah, no, Joe.
Or maybe Veramon won't be here. I don't know. All right. So Obadiah, we're going to start with you. You're the top of the initiative order.
Okay.
2 guys have just grabbed your brothers. They're pretty close to you. They're about 5 feet away from you because you're standing with your brothers. The others are kind of spread. The other bandits are kind of spread out, grabbing other kids around the area. I'd say they have various distances from you, 10 to 20 feet. And then, of course, there's Silas Good over by the cart.
Okay.
Jovi, did you have a question?
Was he riding like shotgun or on the reins, or how was he?
He is standing next to the cart currently, and he does have a shotgun.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Can I hide?
Do you notice this now?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's not my turn. Go ahead. I was still being excited to be a character.
Okay. I'm trying to think what's the best way to do it. Can they openly see my brothers? Can they
they've got a hold of your brothers by an arm. Like they're grabbing them. They're starting to lead them back towards the cart. They're gonna take them. They're gonna take your brothers.
Bust him in the mouth.
Can I shove one of the bandits? Can I shove one of the bandits and try and grab a hold of my brother?
So you want to hit the bandit for like you're trying to hit him from behind? Is that what you're trying to do?
No, I'm trying to push him, shove him. Like, because he's got my brother.
Oh, I mean, they've already grabbed your brothers. They're taking them away. They're walking away from you.
What spells do you have?
Fireball.
Yeah,
Fireball.
we
I'm sorry.
are officially in. Yeah, we are. Dan, sorry, Obadiah. Like, I know this is your first time, so I'm letting you know now. When I say initiative, we are officially in combat. Battle is afoot. Okay, so I'm giving you every opportunity right now to launch an attack. Jobai.
Just a point of note, it always helps players, I think, to realize that your turn is like a 6-second moment. So it's really like you have this really short 6 seconds to make an action and a statement, and you're like, okay, what am I going to do to change the world right now in 6 seconds?
I'm going to go with Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, action.
Let's do it.
Let's
do it. Okay.
That's a decision.
That's a bold decision, my friend. A very bold decision. All right. So you're going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Yeah, he's playing Baldur's Gate. Let's go. Let's go.
Roll
Right,
the natural
here we go.
one.
You are going. He's got his back to you.
Okay.
You get advantage.
Okay.
So you're going to roll 2 d20s.
Okay. So
It's an attack roll.
I got an 18 and a 16.
Okay, so we're going to take that 18. Okay.
Okay.
And then your spell modifier, because you're casting magic.
Yep. Spell modifier. What is that?
For you, it should be wisdom, I believe.
Oh, +4.
And then you get to add your proficiency, which is +2.
So what's that? So what was it? 18, 19, 22. Is that 24?
There you go. All right. You ready for this?
Yep.
All right. So I don't know if I know that like we were in a little bit of a hurry, and I don't know if you looked at Guiding Bolt before how closely you looked at Guiding Bolt, but now I'd like you to pull out a D6.
Oh
What?
no!
Which one's a D6?
The one with
six-sided
6
dice.
Okay, what this one? Hold on.
I think any bolt was higher.
And roll it 4 times,
Oh no.
and add those numbers together.
Right, so
Any
6,
bolt?
3,
Guiding Bolt's a level 1
4.
spell.
So 6, 3, 4, 6.
Nice.
6, 3, 4, 6.
19.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I think you just killed him.
Okay. You a bolt of white radiant energy erupts from your hand, blasting this guy in the back. He flies forward and slams into the dirt, and everybody, all of them, you have all of their attention now. That guy is not getting back up.
Yeah. How much damage did you do?
19.
19.
Oh God.
His hit points are 15.
Hey, did he let go of the kids?
Yeah, but, he got blasted. Well, the one got blasted forward. You only hit one. The other one still has your other brother, but the one that was grabbing your brother has let go, and he is dead.
Which bug was it?
Guiding
I'll
Bolt?
let you choose.
That was Guiding Bolt.
All right, so that was your action.
Okay.
You still have movement. You're still allowed to move up to 30 feet. Or you can still say something if you want.
Okay.
I think going guiding bolt at at a guy and incinerating him is a pretty bold statement.
You
Yeah.
definitely got the group's attention. You definitely got the group's attention. There are now 5 of them plus the leader. Do you
Bold choice,
wanna do
Cotton.
anything- Do you want to do anything else, bud?
How far is the other guy?
About 10 feet away from you. But he's looking at you now. Like you have his attention now.
I want to go face to face with him.
I
So you're gonna
this
run.
guy.
You're gonna like run up to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You're not gonna be able to hit him because you've already done your
That's fine.
action.
That's
Okay,
fine.
but you definitely can close that distance.
When it's menacing, I like threatening people. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Leroy Jenkins.
And
Oh, I like.
okay, so you're
I like
gonna
those.
run up on him, and you know what?
I like
I'm gonna
this guy.
actually. I'm not used to doing. I'd actually like you to just give me an intimidation roll as you're running up on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's D20.
Yes.
Yep, a D20 and then
Natural
add
one.
intimidation.
Punches himself
Natural
in the
one.
face.
It seems appropriate. I love it.
That would be hilarious.
Good call.
15.
15. So you start running at him. You're like, ah! And
You
he's
mean on a-
like, oh crap! This guy,
you mean
like
on a
his
average
eyes.
bonus.
You see his eyes get wide, and he's like, oh shit! Like I done fucked with the wrong country boy. All right, so that's your turn. We're gonna move on to Veramon. Veramon, you see all of this go on. You see dude get blasted in the back and fly forward. You see this country bumpkin wearing a white cowboy hat and a long white coat, like standing there, defending these 2 kids. There are 2 more of these bandits about 10 feet away from you, trying to grab a couple of other kids. And then there are there's the coach, which is about 25 feet from you. And a couple of there's the 3 other bandits as well at various distances from you. What would you like to do?
Question: What's the radius on the spell sleep?
Let me look it up for you.
Well, he's looking. I want to say, Evan, I love your background. Send me whatever that is.
I can do that.
That's sick.
I don't know how to spell back.
If you want me to create one for you, I can.
I say I like the sheep, but not as much as Obadiah does.
That's the whole point. For those that are unaware, Daniel didn't understand how D&D worked, and he thought he was going to have sex with a sheep. So,
I mean, it's his game. We want him to have his. You know what? You live your best game, sir.
bestiality's wrong, Kai.
I just went from a farm boy to a fucking killer in this
Well,
space.
I'm just saying, I grew up in the country, and if you tuck your pants into your cowboy boots, it means you did that so you can put the legs down in there. Makes it real easy for you.
So, Veramon, to answer your question, the range is 60 feet. Like you can cast the spell out 60 feet, but the sleep spell itself is contained in like a 5-foot spherical bubble. So you think about like you can cast that bubble out up to 60 feet.
Okay. Are any of these do we have any guards that were within like 5 feet of each other that I can cast this at and hit just guards?
The 2 that are closest to you are grabbing kids right next to each other.
I'm gonna look at them and cast sleep.
All right. All right. Let's see here.
Punish them all.
Wisdom saving throw. Natural one. They fall asleep instantly. Um.
Well,
One of them does like fall down, still grabbing a kid. That kid falls to the ground too. And that was your action. Any words of
Okay.
wisdom? Any
I'm
movement? Bonus actions?
Um,
I can't believe. Yeah, they're both just as asleep as the other guy. Well, he's dead, but yeah.
Burnt to a crisp.
yeah,
This is not how I
there's
expected
a
this to go at all.
There's a difference between these two. These two aren't Kentucky crispy fried.
That's true. That is very true.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move towards the kids to try and protect them and help
Okay.
move them away.
Sounds good.
Did I hear you got 2 asleep?
He put 2 to sleep, rolled a natural 1 on the saving throw. They are both
that.
out. They are
That's
out. All right. Unfortunately,
Oh no,
there are still 3 of them
their turn.
with guns, and Silas has a gun as well. So, they are all of them that are still standing are a distance away, and they're all going to pull out pistols, and they're going to start taking some shots at Obadiah.
Of
Two
course.
are taking shots at Obadiah right now.
I
All right,
hate
so
guns.
Obadiah, what is your AC?
My AC, what, my armor class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
16.
All right. One of them rolled a natural 1. It is the night for natural 1s.
better them than us.
And his gun explodes in his hand, incredibly.
Yeah.
So he's like, ah! He's grabbing his hand. He's in a lot of pain. Unfortunately
Oh, no.
Unfortunately for you, the other one hits. And that is
Looks like that guy's gonna need a hand.
4 points of damage to Obadiah. Bang! Shot right in the shoulder.
Take it. Like it. Love it.
You just fucked up now.
The third like bandit, he is going to take a shot at Veramon. Veramon, what's your AC?
What's the AC of light leather armor?
Regular leather is 1. 11 basically plus your dexterity.
Yep.
Okay, so 11 plus my dex mod.
Yep. And if you have a shield, there's more.
17 was a dex modifier plus 4, right?
17 is 3.
18 would bump it to 4.
Yep.
18 would bump it to 4.
Okay, so that would put me at 14 then.
Okay. I rolled an 18, so he is going to hit.
Ooh, take it.
Ow!
For 3.
Okay,
That's
that would be half my health.
So you
Um,
call that bloodied. You're bloodied.
Well, I just got shot, so I would think so.
No, just in D&D world, because we don't really know hit points, we call Half-Life bloodied.
I know. I just like I just got shot. A bullet went in my skin.
No,
I
that
think there's
was
blood
above
coming
table.
out.
That was above table more for Obadiah.
the last one, Silas, he comes charging at Obadiah.
Oh god.
Running full force, going to try and tackle Obadiah.
I'm 6'2", 232 pounds. I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, you also just
bigger
got
than
shot, dummy.
Hey, country boy, he's bigger than you. Well, and that is going to be a success. He plows over you and bam, punches you right in the face.
Uh-oh, are we having a full Dan moment already?
For another 2 points to damage.
Okay, so take away. Oh no.
Things aren't looking so great. Luckily, that is the end of their turn, and we move on to Lucian.
How many of them are upright?
All right, so we got 2 asleep over here. We got 1 burnt to a crisp over here. We got 1 holding on to his hand all bloody, like, oh my God, over here. The other one has a gun that he's pointing at Obadiah. Those guys are about 20 feet from you. Silas Good has tackled Obadiah and is on top of him. They're about 10 feet from you.
Okay.
And the last guy that's standing, he has a gun pointed at this elf that got off the train with you and just shot him. He's about 15, 20 feet from you.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my cantrips. They don't count as an action, right?
They're in action, yes.
They're an action? Okay.
It depends.
Depends.
Some should say action, some are bonus action, but most of them are action.
I'm double checking the context of this, so that is 1 action. Okay.
There are a couple that are bonus actions. I do recommend, like, if you got bonus action ones, like, put a star next to them or something, because, like, it's always nice to know that you have that little extra that you can do.
Yeah.
Or be with a circle around it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the best thing I ever did, was put bonus on the margins of my paper to know where the bonus actions or bonus feats were at.
Oh my
more
gosh.
complete.
I just can't believe you guys have already made out 3 of them, and we haven't even made it through the rotation.
I got 2.
Hey, sleeping guys only stay asleep if they don't get hurt. I mean, I'm sorry.
My one's
I'm not going after them because I know they're not.
Yeah, one guy's stumpy, but he's still alive. He can, I mean, whatever.
All right. I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
Yeah!
Well, we got.
on which? Hold on,
Check
which one?
the darkness.
They're all in range, so I can send one at each one of them.
Facts.
That's very true. You absolutely can.
So let's go ahead and see what we get here.
And magic missiles don't miss. They're automatic hits.
Yep.
That is 16.
No, yeah.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter what I'm rolling then.
They're automatic hits. They're automatic
There's
hits.
no roll.
Okay,
So
let me.
I
Point and then hit.
need to roll. I need to roll the damage.
Yeah.
That is. I wish I had multiple screens at home. It is 1d4 plus force damage. 1d4 plus 1 force damage for each one.
Yep.
Well, roll that. We'll go with Bloody Hand first.
Trying to find my d4 here.
He's having a bad day.
That is 5.
He's having a worse day.
3. 5.
All right. Wow. All right. So so wait. It's only 3. It's only 3 missiles you're shooting. Right?
Mm-hmm. And I did 3.
That's
And I
5,
want
3,
to
and
clarify.
5.
Hold on. I want to clarify one thing. So the 3 regular thugs standing, and then Silas, who's on top of Obadiah. Who are we?
Oh.
Because there's 4 guys total.
Silence.
Shut. Hey. That's meta. You can't tell him what to do.
I'm gonna send. I'll send one of those because I didn't realize. I thought there were 3 total. That's why I asked.
Three standing, and then there's the one who's on top of Obadiah. Just
okay. Well, I'm gonna send one at the fucked up hand, one at the dude tackling Obadiah, and another one at the other one that's closest to me.
All right. Which one is getting the 3?
The one that's closest to me.
Okay. So the one with the messed up hand, we'll start with him. He goes down. Okay, that's enough of the hit. He gets knocked down. He's not dead. He's not dead yet, but you did knock him prone. Okay. The one that you hit for 3, you done pissed him off. You now have his attention. When you hit the one that's on top of Obadiah, that does damage to him. That does do damage to him. And the 2 of them just kind of start rolling over in the dirt with the force of the hit. Okay.
And then I'm going to move back 10 feet because that'll put old boy at, a little. He'll have to use his whole thing to get to me. Basically, have to dash to get to me. Okay. And then I'm looking. That's a reaction. Those are all actions. I will reserve my bonus action for now and just let the next person go.
Sounds good. As we move on, Jovi, with everything that has happened, I would say about the point that Obadiah cooked the dude in the street. I don't care if you rolled a -1. You noticed it at this point. You are well aware of what is going on.
There is a serious kerfuffle happening in the street.
Yes. About 10 feet from you, next to this, because you're fairly close to this caravan. You can see this guy holding his hand. He's kind of crouched down by the wheel. He's clearly messed up pretty bad. There's one guy starting to. You can see it looks like he's starting to move towards Lucy and this guy all in black that just got off the train. Another one seems pretty messed up, but is looking at Veramon with absolute hate. Of course, there's Silas rolling around in the dirt. So total, there are 3 thugs plus Silas, so four baddies.
I have a couple other curiosities though. So
Absolutely.
how many children being grabbed?
At this point, like all the bad guys are involved in the battle. No children are physically being grabbed at this moment.
Okay, so there's no kids being grabbed at this moment. Is there anybody driving the cart?
No, there's nobody sitting on a cart, and there's no one back by the back door either.
Come on. I'm considering the idea that I have a natural animal handling of 5.
Mm-hmm.
And that cart, did you say it's a horse-drawn cart?
Yes, it is.
I like horses. I think I need to take their cart.
Okay. That's about, like I said, about 10 feet away from you. You can easily make it to the cart. No problem.
Okay. So since
are you trying to like?
Since I can move and interact with an object on my turn, that's my stated goal of interacting with the cart and like riding it. But on my way, I'm gonna take my staff and I'm gonna bonus action charge it up to Shillelagh, and I'm gonna use my magic staff to crack a skull on that guy and knock him fucking straight into the cart, like staff to skull to cart. And then I'm
the one with the one who's like down with the messed up hand. Oh my god, that poor guy.
If he's on my way, I'm gonna be like, wink, quack.
Absolutely. I love it.
I would have done that had I known that we could do that.
All right. All right.
I learned something new.
I love
I'm
it.
just
I love it.
just playing a character. the way I know how to play a character.
Oh, I know. I learned.
I love
Triple team.
All right, go ahead and give me the attack roll.
Sure. So my action will be
Yeah,
the attack roll.
Triple team.
I finally rolled something worth talking about. So my shillelagh, as I said, is a magic action. I charge it with my words of druidic magic, and it begins to glow this crazy, like, reddish glow as I wind up, and I bring it across one-handed because I'm holding a shield. So I bring it around one-handed, and I clock this guy with my staff, and I have a +7 on 3 as a dirty 20.
Oh God!
And then I do a D8 plus 5 damage, and it's magic damage if that matters.
He gonna die.
So I just did 9 points of magic bludgeoning damage.
Oh
First
shit!
time I get to say this.
It's going away.
First time I get to say this to you. How do you want to do this?
Oh, like I said, I want to crack his skull like a right now on the wheel well, and then I'm going to climb up in the wagon and grab the reins and see how well I can handle these ponies and go, ha, ha! Sorry, ha, ha! Because I'm a girl, you know.
All right. I am gonna make you give me an athletics check as you jump up into that cart.
Oh
I
no!
mean,
Show me how nimble you are.
athletics, you say?
Yeah.
Can I use
Man.
acrobatics instead?
I'm fine with that. If you add a flip to it, you have to flip if you're doing acrobatics.
Yeah. Either way, it's more of a. I was gonna more like a spring up, and I hit a 7.
Okay. So not the greatest. You kind of stumble as you but you do make it in. You do make it in, and you grab those reins. Yeah. And what direction are you pointing this cart in?
I'm gonna go with the easiest way possible, and if the horses happen to be trampling somebody that's not holding children, that's okay. I don't care who they are.
Okay.
Aim it at the guy pissed off at me.
I kind of don't like town people, so whatever.
Okay. One second. Okay.
We're trying to help.
Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
I mean, do you want me to roll animal handling to see how well I hold the ponies?
If you want to, I think I was gonna give you success on that.
You just love what's going on.
I love what's going on. No, I love this. I was gonna give you success on handling the
If
ponies.
you're just giving me a 10, I already have a 5, so it's a 15.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's definitely enough to get the cart moving.
We haven't talked about that in a long time. Giving me a 10, that's nice. Thank you. So 15. Yeah. So yeah, that's my turn.
Oh Jesus Christ!
All right, so Kildrax. Before I do anything else with your turn, because of something else we talked about, I'd just like to know: are you barefoot?
No.
Okay. All right. What would you like to do? What would you like to do with your turn? You can hear all of this. Like you've heard the shotgun, you've heard the blasting of magic, the screaming of children.
How far is Obadiah and Cyrus from me?
You hear rumbling and scuffling on the ground about 15 feet from you. But you also hear the sound of a cart, a horse-drawn carriage, going straight towards them.
Oh no!
No children. No children.
Children are all safe. Yeah.
You said how many feet are they from me?
About 15 feet. You can
Cool.
reach. You can
I'm
definitely
going-
reach.
I'm going
but
to
keep in
ra-
mind that this cart is bearing down like on them, like it's being driven straight at him right now.
I'm going
And you can
to
hear it.
rage. I'm going to rage and move 15 feet and swing my axe at Cyrus's head.
I thought you had to have already taken damage to rage.
Huh?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope. You have to take damage or cause damage to keep rage.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you want to run at? You're saying you want to run at Silas on top of Obadiah. That's what you want. That's what you're saying you want to do. I want to make sure I'm hearing you right. Okay.
Correct.
What are you wanting to do when you get there?
I want to swing my axe at his head.
He's already taken 5 damage from the magic missile from Lucian.
Cool.
Oh wow.
Wait, how much has Silas got left?
You don't get to know. That's not no information you get to know.
Okay.
It's some enough that he's alive.
Oh, my heart sings. This is so funny. I love Zero.
Okay. Okay. I mean, technically, he's prone.
Oh, so that gives me advantage.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
So I'm raging. Nat 20.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit.
That's what, 2d8?
It's max damage. Well, it's the DM's discretion.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
It's D12.
Yeah.
It's a D12.
Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus. So
Plus
it's
modifier.
12 plus modifier?
Plus
Well,
I
we
get
found the next crispy chicken.
Oh, Jesus.
hold on, I gotta find my D12 1 second.
Big floppy purple dodo.
I didn't hear what the bonus was. Are you looking plus 4 or 5?
Well, for raging, I get a +2.
Oh yeah.
Well, don't you get a...
So that's on top of your plus whatever.
Yeah, it should be a +6.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's max damage 18?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So yeah, I heard
You
12,
just pushed him.
12 and 6 is 18, and then he gets to roll a D12 on top of that.
Oh my god.
Well, is it just another D12 roll, or is it just double damage?
It's another D12 roll.
And I rolled another, and I rolled a 12.
Oh, Jesus.
And your
30
axe
damage.
cleanly decapitates this man, blood spraying into the face of Obadiah as he lays there underneath this now headless corpse.
What the fuck are you
At
doing?
which point was seeing that the others break rank and all run. That is the end of combat.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Fuck.
At least the kids didn't have to watch.
Wow.
Well, I guess that's not true. Your brothers had to watch because they're still there, but the other kids
Yeah,
were.
your brothers just saw all of that. Oh my god.
So
Wow.
Are both my balls safe? Let's just be confirmed.
Yeah.
Point of order.
Yeah.
Since the
All-
battle's
all
over,
the-
but I'm still kind of engaged with this cart. I need to find a place to take it.
There, like the whole road has been pretty much clear. Like everybody else was getting out of the way.
Then is there a known like sheriff or something like that? Because I'm not trying to break the law.
As a matter of fact, there is.
So I'm basically
Sheriff-
going to angle the cart immediately towards that place and pull it up. That's my goal.
And as you pull up, out walks Sheriff Norris.
Ooh.
What the hell is
Oh.
going on here?
I love you for that.
Oh, Sheriff Norris, thank God you're here. Thank God you're here. You missed so
What
much.
the hell is all this? I hear shooting, I hear screaming. I can't barely get my pants up, and already there's a stagecoach pulling up to my jail. What the hell is all this?
I stand and I proffer the reins of these ponies to whoever wants them. the sheriff. I was like, I think I might have saved these children from these kidnappers. I don't know those people back there, but they got kids locked up in this cart.
Yeah, you hear crying, kids in that back cart screaming for help.
And I said, those guys in the street over there, the cause of it, your locals have been dealing with them, but I got the kids away from those kidnappers.
Well, let's get the kids out of this cart. And Sheriff Norris goes to the back.
I have that really still. Can I break the lock or hit the thing? Because I still got that staff charged up.
Hey, if you want to do it, it seems like you're perfectly capable. Go right ahead.
I'm going to bash the lock.
Can I check on my brothers to see if they're both okay because of the trauma they might have just gone through?
Give it a moment.
So, Jovi knocks the lock off of this back door, and it swings open, and out come 6 kids, ages ranging from 8 to 12 years old. You can tell they've been in there for a while. They're covered in sweat. A little bit of blood on some of them. They might have been roughed up, not having a good time. Yes.
I'm gonna yell at whomever is handy. Said, "Somebody bring me a pan or a bowl or something, or a bucket." If there's somebody who brings a bucket, I hope. But I'm looking for a bucket because I can create water, and my goal is to start creating water to give it to these kids.
Give me a look around. Actually, you know what? I'd like you to roll me a D4, just a D4. Uno. Interesting. All right. So you see this man, the local saloon keeper, the bartender, known around these parts as Spills. And,
I like this guy. I already like this guy.
Right away. And he runs inside the saloon.
I know him.
Comes back out with a spit bucket, and he throws that out, and he fills it up with water. He's running over to you. Is this what you want? He spills half of it on his way over to you.
I'm sorry. Did you just dump spit out of that?
I'm trying to be fast. Isn't that what you want from me?
No, buddy. I'm looking for something that's not going to kill people. It's disgusting.
So sorry. Hold on. And he runs back inside the saloon. And a minute later, you see him coming out, and he's carrying a tray with mugs, filled with mugs, and they're all filled with water. Crystal clear water.
Oh, he already brought the water.
Is this better?
I think those kids might do better with some clean water, don't you?
Oh, I'm so glad. And he's shaking. He's trembling, and water is.
Let me help you, buddy.
Okay.
All right. I just really want to make sure the kids are hydrated. I'm worried about them.
Me too. Obadiah, you're turning to your brothers. You're covered in blood. They're mortified, quite frankly. Like, they have never seen anything like this.
They've never seen me being that angry and that protective.
One thing that you did, there was a lot going on, but you did notice these different individuals, a couple from from this train, one an Aboriginal elf from the desert, all have come to help you. Do you want to talk to them at all?
I want to first speak to Kildrax and thank him for saving my life.
He's right there. You
Okay.
talk to him. Don't tell me.
I'm trying to get into Alpha.
Hey, this is good. This is
He's
good.
getting to the little cowboy.
Role play time. We did the killing time. Now it's the role play time.
Hi, sir. What would be your name?
Kildrax, the well endowed.
Well, Kildrax, thank you very much for saving my life. Because if it wasn't for you, I probably would have been roadkill.
It's all right. I protect the innocent.
I will say, though, I didn't not expect you to cut the guy's head off and cover me in blood, but other than that, I do thank you very much.
One
Sheriff
swipe, that's all
Norris,
it takes.
Sheriff Norris
Yeah.
kind of comes over to you and he goes, "Do you know why they were here? Do you know what they were here for? What did they want?"
They wanted the children, sir. They wanted the children.
Why? What do they want with children?
I don't know. I don't know why they wanted the children, sir. I wish I could tell you that answer, but I do not know. Maybe it's got to do with wet summer. Maybe summer's coming.
Well, summer's coming for us all, that's for sure. Summer's always coming.
Summer is always coming.
All right, Veramon, Lucian, what do you think about what's going on?
Well, I'm going to.
Ow, I've
inspect
been
it.
shot.
And I'm
Veramon
going
has
to.
been shot. That's true.
Am I allowed to heal Femon?
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of pause
Yeah,
a little
that's
bit
what I
because
wanna
it's a good session one thing. All right, we're not in combat anymore.
No.
When we're in combat, it's a very strict like, this is your turn, this is your turn, this
Okay.
is your turn. But when we're not in combat, when we're in the role play part of the game,
We can kind of.
yeah, you do what you want. When you say you want to do something, you do it.
Okay.
If I
Okay.
if I need you to hold on because I'm doing something with somebody else, I'll tell
Okay.
you to hold on, and then I'll come back to you like I have been doing.
Okay.
Because it is important that everybody gets their chance to
Okay.
talk.
That's
You know what I mean? But yeah, he just said, yeah, I've been shot. Absolutely. You can just be like, I'd like to use some magic to heal him, or however you
Yeah.
want to do it. That's absolutely okay.
okay. Howdy, sir. Are you okay? You seem to be taking a bit of a knock there, and you seem to be bleeding pretty badly. Can I help you there?
I've just been shot. Does this look any different than not?
I have like a 5 in medicine. I'm really good at medicine, just in general, and herbology. Can I have a quick look at these guys and see who's worse off and needs help?
Okay, so you're gonna go over there and join this conversation then, Joe Bye?
I just kind of want to like glance. I'm not trying to interject into their situation. I just want to assess at a glance if I can discern who's in a worse shape.
I also have healing word.
So do
Joe
I.
Bye,
So do
yes,
I.
you can clearly see that these guys are injured, and you're more than welcome to help. You also notice that Veramon is an elf. He's elvish, like you. Lucian, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you.
Then my decision's already been made for me. I'm a racist.
Oh,
Sidebar. Bartholomew was racist the last time.
Sidebar.
all the best characters are racist, didn't you know?
Hey, all I'm saying is I'm an elf. Duh.
Yeah.
I'm going to inspect the
both.
bodies.
That's coarse. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in the children and these living people. And of the two, Veramon looks like they're hurt. So without permission, I'm just gonna look at Veramon. I'm gonna say in Elvish to them. I hope this helps. I'm gonna wave my hand and do healing word. And that's my second spell for the day. That's actually my first because I didn't do the other one. So
Okay. Go ahead and roll to see how many points you're gonna get back. Lucian, what would you like to inspect bodies? Like, what are you trying to figure out with these bodies?
Looking for clues, looking for reasons why they would want to be taking the children, looking for, maybe one of them is dumb enough to keep like a written thing down of why they need to do what they're doing.
Well,
There's
there's-
still
And technically,
what I
two
was
of them
gonna-
are just asleep.
all
That's
right.
exactly what I was going to say. Those two are still asleep and laying there. You don't really see anything giving a mission. Like there's no notes or anything that's discerning a mission.
I have a rope. Want a rope?
But you like they are clearly all dressed in the same garb. They're all part of the same
All right.
outlaw.
Jovi is your name, right? You said.
Yeah. So, point of order, I cast Healing Word at our friend Veramon after speaking Elvish to Veramon. That
Mhm.
I hope this helps you, and you get 9 points of magic healing.
There you go.
Okay, that brings me back to because I only had maximum of 6.
I healed you with Healing Word. Boom.
Wait, how much
come
health
back
I
to
got left?
And then, I'm sorry, what was your question, Lucian?
I was asking. You said you had a rope.
Oh, yes. I see that you guys are eyeballing these scoundrels.
Yes,
Would you
I'm
like to
checking.
borrow my rope?
Yes, let's tie up the two sleeping idiots and see if we can maybe get some information out of them when they come to.
Without any struggle, you are able to tie up the two thugs, and the sheriff assists you in taking them into the jail cell.
And then I guess I'll follow them in and wait to see when they awake. Maybe do some interrogation.
Is there only two left that are alive? Is that what I heard?
The others all beat feet. They all ran.
Got you. How about the guy that I knocked out with a staff and cracked his skull?
Oh, he's dead.
That was a kill that I made, so I will check that guy.
Okay, absolutely. So like to loot, like you're looting the body. That's
I mean, I'm looking for any noticeable something that nobody's gonna think twice about me taking, like a weapon. I don't need to like maybe his gold purse. It's obvious, but I'm not gonna like rifle him like a.
He's got a pouch with 5 gold.
Did somebody check Silas?
He's got a dagger. He has remnants of a gun, but they're pretty much just twisted metal at this point.
I have no interest in the gun, but I'm happy to take that pouch and that dagger.
Okay.
Did somebody check Silas's body?
That's what I
Not
was.
yet. Nope,
I'm going to.
Lucian's on that.
That's what I was trying to do, is check all their bodies, and then after that, I'm going to go follow them into the jail.
All right.
I will assist where needed.
Lucian, you do find on Silas's body a leather-bound journal.
Okay. And I guess I don't have that here. Is there anything discernible? Is it magical in any way? Like, obviously?
No, not
Okay.
no way
Yes.
obvious. Also, at this point, could everybody roll me a perception roll?
What?
Was it a D20?
Oh, perception.
Perception.
Right, D20.
Okay, I have proficiency in perception because of keen senses.
Ooh, nice.
I got a 17.
I got a 12.
Did you say roll for perception, isn't it?
Yep, that's a perception roll.
So I got a 16 plus my 4, that'd be 20.
Okay. Veramon?
I rolled a 13, so again, I'm without my character sheet, so I don't know what my bonuses are with my proficiency in perception.
Okay. 13. The DC on this is 15. So What did you have there, Jovi?
19 of them.
Okay. So everybody who has 15 or higher, you notice in one of the shop windows there is a masked woman. Well, not masked, but veiled, excuse me, who is watching all of this with a lot of interest. Watching what you guys are doing with a lot of interest. And with that, the sheriff is going to help Lucian get these thugs into the jail cell and locked up. Spills offers all of you, Jovi, Kildrax, Lucian, and Veramon, boarding for the night, thanking you for your service and protecting the town.
I got home
Lucian,
with points.
Lucian, you're also going to be welcome to stay at the jail with the sheriff if you want. He's going to offer you that.
Did somebody heal Obadiah?
No. Nope. He's covered in blood, both his own and Silas's.
Okay,
I'm-
what's the healing on healing word?
I'm gonna walk up to this guy and I'm sorry, go ahead.
Healing word.
It's a D4 plus wisdom. 1d4 plus wisdom.
1d4 plus wisdom. Yep. Or do you want to cast that
1d4
on Obadiah?
I'll cast healing word on Obadiah.
Okay.
Do you know what your wisdom score is?
Wisdom was wisdom. I think was 17.
So it's a plus 3.
Wait, no. Okay, so 3 plus.
Gotta get you a printout, my bro.
That'd be 6. 6 points.
What?
6 HP.
Okay. Sweet.
What?
So when you got hurt in battle, you should there should have been some tracking.
Yeah, so remember when you got shot?
Yeah.
I told you took 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
So when we're doing it, you have your hit points, right?
Yeah.
Point total. So you take your hit point total, you minus 5 because I took 5 points away from you.
Okay.
And now he's gonna give you 6 back. So you're back up to full health now.
Okay. Cool.
That's how you keep track of it. You have to keep track of it because if he didn't heal you, and then we start another like fight or something, you're still not at full health. You know you're gonna have to deal with it. Those are your consequences.
Am I allowed to heal myself, or does it have to be somebody else to heal me?
You absolutely can heal yourself.
Okay.
I'm gonna thank Veramon because like I said, I healed them in Elvish. I'm gonna thank Veramon in Elvish. Thank you for healing our shepherd friend.
No worries, kinfolk.
If anybody else knows Elvish, we're speaking Elvish.
Okay. I guess I thank Vermont for healing me, I guess.
That's nice of you.
And of course, you said Lucian left with the sheriff. We made kind of nods and greets to each other, like informally. Like Lucian, Jovi, Lucian, they went their way. Kildrax is the dwarf still hanging out, right? Is that what you
Kildrax,
said?
yep, he's still there. He's blind, but he can hear you.
I'm gonna speak in Dwarvish to Kildrax. If I can help you, friend, let me know. I am a guide of these parts.
Oh, I would love a guide at some point. I will keep that in mind.
Can I
do that with Dwarvish for you? And a translator.
I'm just gonna say, am I allowed to take my brothers home, but also I invite Kildrix to come back to me for a meal?
Well, you've already had dinner Remember,
No, but like a meal for him, not for me.
dinner's already downstairs at your house. There's no more dinner
Yeah,
at your house.
we've
But-
gotten room and board at the night at the saloon.
Yeah, they've been offered. I mean, you can offer them to come back with you, or you can stay at the saloon with them. That's your choice.
I think I would.
The sun is dropping down though. It's starting to get dark.
Well, I need to go back home to wash and also take the boys home because they're probably traumatized, and also I got to explain to my parents what just happened.
I'll take you home with your brother's friend. But then we got to come back for some drinks. How about that?
Well, you see, I've never touched a bit of liquor on my lips.
Well, how about music and dancing? Are you allowed to do that?
Oh, on the farm, we always gave a bit of a dance and a bit of a.
Good. I play a bit of a
Right.
pipe, and I think that other guy might have been some sort of entertainer.
Okay, well, let me just take the boys home, and then I will meet you straight at the saloon.
I'll accompany you to make sure that they get home safe if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely fine. I understand.
After the day we've had, I
Yeah.
figured the least I can do.
Yeah.
I'm of the desert, Jovi.
Well, nice to meet you, Jafar. I am Obadiah Celibate.
You're from Calhorn?
Yeah, I'm from this town. I grew up in this town. I was literally born on my farm in the barn. This is all I've known for my entire life.
So you would say that you're a native?
Absolutely.
Interesting. I too would say that I'm a native.
Oh, are you now?
Yes. You see,
Obadiah, go ahead and roll me history real quick.
Okay.
This is great. As we're walking back to us having this awkward conversation about colonialism on the way. It was great.
That would be a
While
15.
while that's going on, I just want to know, Lucian, just so I know what I'm doing here. What were your thoughts? Were you wanting to party in the saloon with the group, or were you wanting to go with the sheriff? I didn't catch that from you. I can't hear you.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Audio.
audio's gone.
Oh,
Somebody get muted accidentally.
No.
Good.
for
You missed
some
him,
reason
walked him
we can't hear Lucian.
Think you might have muted your mic, bud.
The power of the dark side compels you. Are we talking about enforcechew.com? No,
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Yes, I can hear you now. So Lucian, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, I've just been interrupted 8 times, so I'm just.
Sorry. I'm not trying to interrupt you, brother. Go ahead.
No, it's not you. It's others, and I will handle that directly. I want to take the journal and go back to the jail. I'm going to read the journal and wait for these two to wake up. That way, I can interrogate them.
Okay, so you're going to
I
spend
get
the
some-
night in the jail.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And just because it's going to come in, and I want to know how to. Are you planning on staying up all night, or are you planning on sleeping?
I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
They're locked up. They're not going anywhere. I'll read the journal, then I'll go to bed.
All right.
I'll before I go to sleep, I'm gonna use my find familiar. That way, he can stand on guard and telepathically let me know if anything happens. And my spider will come out and just camp.
Okay. All right. We'll come back to that in a minute. Obadiah and Jovi, you have no problem in taking the kids home and coming back to the saloon for some good old celebration. Kildrax, you said that you're gonna go to the saloon.
Hello, Kildrax.
Kildrax,
Yeah.
you said that you were gonna go to the saloon to sleep tonight. Are you planning on partying, or are you just hanging out?
I'll party.
Okay. All right. We're at the saloon. You guys are having a good time. Obadiah, did you say that you're drinking or not?
I have a
I'm
question.
not. I'm not drinking. I'll drink water, but I'm not drinking grog or
Okay.
booze.
Did,
Joe Bye?
did Obadiah? I didn't catch his history earlier. How will that go?
Oh, sorry. Obadiah, yeah. Give me, what was that history roll?
Oh, my history. That was a 15, and then -1 on history. So that's 14.
Okay.
It's still good enough to know you're local, and just based on Jovi's garb, Jovi is a native, the equivalent to like an Indian, an Aboriginal.
Indigenous.
He's
Oh,
indigenous. Yeah, the, his people have been here as far back as history as you know.
okay.
And
Okay.
she's a she. She's a girl.
Sorry, gee, I keep saying that.
That's all right.
Right. We are at the saloon then. Veramon, anything you'd like to play for us at the saloon while we're getting down?
Well, it's going to be subdued because I did it's still a little painful even though I'm fully healed, but jovial to celebrate all those that were innocent or should be innocent are well to do now.
Okay.
So I just start strumming a tune on my lute to help liven spirits.
Long time ago in Kickapoo.
Give me a performance roll.
Ooh, kickaboo. Can I help with that? I want to help with my flute.
Absolutely. But both give me a performance roll.
I'll give him advantage.
Okay.
So since performance is one of my skill choices, does that give me any extra bonus?
Since you don't have your thing in front of you, I'll just give you a +4.
Oh, I can roll numbers. I have dice.
I know you're proficient. I know you're an entertainer. So just roll an advantage and give yourself a +4. And then
I rolled an 18.
Perfect. All of you are having an amazing time. Obadiah, he's dancing. Kildrax, he's dancing. He's having a great time. You guys are all very much focused on what's going on inside this saloon, and the music is so rowdy and so loud that Lucian, I'm afraid you're having a little bit of trouble sleeping. And as you sit there on the bench in the jail, you hear click, 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 the sound of talons walking across the countertop, and you turn and you see a raven. The raven looks at you and then looks out the window, looks at you, caws.
Okay.
Do you anything?
Well, I do have the option of having ravens as familiars. Am I able to understand it?
You don't necessarily understand. Roll me animal handling.
16.
You definitely get the sense he wants you to look out the window.
Okay, I'll get up and walk over and look out the window. I peer around. I have my spider looking at the other window to give me a full 360 view.
Roll perception.
That is 18.
you see just briefly the shadow of what looks like a man wearing all black, a black, just head to toe, hooded black robe with a it looks like a steel mask over his face.
Okay.
He sees you looking at him and quickly darts away.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
How close am I to the?
Oh, he's
I
outside.
guess I'll let.
I mean, you're inside. He's outside, like across the street.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Side
go
of the
wake
building.
up the sheriff and let him know what I saw,
Okay.
and then I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to. I'll guard the prisoners. Maybe I can have the sheriff go over and give it to the other guys
Okay.
because I
So,
suspect this guy's here for the prisoners.
The sheriff. You wake up the sheriff, and he's like, "What? You saw somebody? Where was he?"
There was an old man, or not old man. There was a man. I couldn't really see who or what he was. He had a metal mask. He was in a black cloak, not too different from mine, but he has a hood. And when he saw that I saw him, he darted down the alleyway that way.
We gotta go get him. And then the sheriff runs.
Someone's
he ru-
got to
he
watch the
bolts out.
prisoners.
Sheriff bolts out.
Sheriff Norris, I'll stay back and watch the prisoners. You go let everybody else that was involved earlier, let them know, and let's gather up a posse to defend.
So the sheriff goes out and he searches for the guy that you saw, but he finds no trace of him. And as far as you know, the rest of the night goes off without incident.
Okay. And then I guess I'll stay awake and read the journal while
Okay.
this is going on.
The journal it doesn't seem to make a lot of sense. There's a lot of really cryptic writing. The thing that really strikes you is that it's written in it seems to be written in two different languages, neither of which you are really familiar with. One looks like a form of Elvish almost, but it's definitely not Elvish. The other one looks like a form of Dwarvish, but it's definitely not Dwarvish. You know enough about the two to know that that's not what these are. The symbols look similar.
Mhm.
Also, all stuff in the Elvish-esque language is written in black, and all of the stuff in the Dwarven-esque language is written in red.
Okay. All right. I'm writing this down in my own journal and taking notes so comparison that I can go back to. I don't know Dwarvish, but I do know a little bit of Elvish from when I was in my academy days. So I know a little bit of it, but this doesn't look that familiar to me. So I'm going to try to get the dwarf can't see, but I'm going to go to the elves that are out partying and have them take a look.
All right. The last question I really need to ask before we take an intermission here is Obadiah, at the end of the night, did you decide to go back home and sleep at your house, or did you decide to sleep at the saloon with your new friends?
I went back home because my family need me. I'm a family man.
I really would have tried hard to tempt him to drink with me.
He's not an alcoholic. He won't touch alcohol.
I understand. That's not my point. I'm just saying I would have really tried hard.
Obadiah, there's a really easy way we do this here.
Well,
Joe Biden.
He does have a conviction. I mean, if he doesn't ever do it, he's probably not going to do it.
Still let you go ahead and roll persuasion.
All right. Holy crapper. Natural 19 plus number 1. Dirty 20.
Obadiah, he convinced you to have your first drink last night.
Oh no! Oh, my parents could be so annoyed at me.
Oh, your dad will probably be proud of you. You know, put some hair on your chest. It's fine. It hit you too. It hit
Just
you too.
one. Just one, buddy.
It's one. You have zero tolerance. He still had Joe Biden had to carry you home. It's
They call this mead. It's just honey wine. It's just honey. It's just honey. It's just honey.
Brian, I know where you're going with this. Do not do it.
No, you
I
don't.
swear to God.
No, you don't. Joe Biden. So he was pretty inebriated from his one drink. Are you going to carry him back home?
Oh, of course. I mean, I feel responsible at this point. It's my new brother.
Okay.
I'm 21.
So,
It doesn't matter.
As we wake,
I'm 121. Like
as we wake up in the morning, as the sun rises.
whoa, there's a big skip. I wasn't going to stay the night with this guy. Like I'm not.
Oh,
No. Dropping him off.
Heading back to the saloon. Okay.
Are you making the sheep jealous?
That's fine.
I'm just making sure he gets home safe to his. I knew where he lived. I took him to his home once. I know where he lived.
That's cool. That's cool. All right.
Oh wait, can I mention like how like I was talking rambling about a sheep?
I will take notes of it. I'm actually really interested in the sheep. I'm.
so is he.
But not the way he is. I'm also for different reasons. I am aware.
While I was drunk, I might have said what I did to a sheep not too long ago.
What? Did you tell Joe
It's
Biden?
canon now. That's canon now. I ain't no taking it back now. Yeah. Obadiah may have slept with a sheep.
I feel like we have a letter sending moment. I feel like we're gonna have a letter Kenny moment with Ginger and Boots and the ostrich.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret having gotten this guy intoxicated, and I'm afraid for the sheep. But I'm still gonna leave him home alone and go back to the inn because I have a different problem. I like to drink, and I'm gonna get my drink on.
Okay. All right. Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's fine. I knew I was gonna push it. That's my character. Yeah, that's appropriate. I rolled a 5 and some stuff that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You
know where this. You know. You played with Orin enough. You know what happens next.
I kind of want to go back and see the sheep.
Maybe in the morning. All right. So, as the sun rises at dawn,
Oh no.
Obadiah, you are awakened to the sound of your mother screaming.
Oh Christ.
And I'll see you guys after intermission.
Oh.
I love that Norris guy in the back. That's great.
I love that the blind dwarf has a sheep.
That's fucking weird.
It's getting weird.
My God.
All right. I'll see you guys in 15.
Yeah.
Jesus Lord.
Hey, for what it's worth, Daniel, you're kicking ass.
I know. Says a lot about me. My first game, I've already.
You're doing awesome.
It's my first game. I've already somebody.
Your first combat where you didn't punch somebody in the dick.
That's true. Instead, I turned them into a crisp. I burnt them.
That sounds right. That sounds natural for a first game. What's my
Jenny,
biggest, most explosive spell? Let me do that first. Go.
do you know what? I genuinely thought I was going to die at that point.
No, you never know.
Meanwhile, I go. Yeah, I go. You go night night. You go night night.
See, I didn't know if I was going to use detect magic because I didn't know if that was going to do anything. So I was like, I basically did the Moon Knight thing where he goes, random bullshit, go. Oh, no, I feel so sorry for my brothers now. They're traumatized. They saw me literally murder somebody for the first time. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, how
Jesus.
about that, Mr. Pacifist?
Generally, I thought, I'm not going to be able to. I don't think I'm going to try and kill anybody because that's not my character. No less than what, 10, 15 minutes in, I kill somebody. I mean, surely at that point, the party must be looking at me like, I think I want this guy on my team.
Yeah, you didn't just cook them; you flame grilled them.
He's literally like as burnt as a. I don't know what is he burnt as.
Ah,
I have this
I'll
weird
be right
feeling.
back.
I had this weird feeling that me and Chris's character Kildrak will have such a fun time together because he just saved my life. I mean, I really wanted to know what my mum thought about seeing all the blood. So, oh God, Whew. Wow. Oh, this has been so long. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Ugh. Ugh. Mm. Mm. Man, my ankle is bothering me.
I'm sorry. I blame Dan. If he was a better cleric.
Yeah.
He was a
Yeah,
better
he
cleric,
could have
he'd
done a
healed you
better job.
better.
That
Yeah, he really dropped the ball. Way to go, Dan.
thanks, Dan.
Way to go, Obadiah.
God, way to be a Dan.
Really Dan the hell out of that.
Dan it all to hell.
You know we can't hear you.
Oh,
All right, I'll
hear me now?
add people back.
Hey,
Hold on, let's add people back here. Hold on. House of Obadiah.
the fact that was my first action and it was my most lethal.
Hey, you know, you had a cool opening, a moment. Keep in mind, those are probably the weakest enemies you'll face the entire campaign.
Yep. But then, to be fair, I haven't got below a 12, I think. So,
I've been rolling like crap tonight. I've rolled so many ones.
I generally worried I was going to get like the 1s and the 5s and the 10s.
You don't know what the dice are going to be like until they start rolling.
Maybe because I pray to Pelor.
Something I will tell you something very impactful did happen in that I will be having to change a lot now. But he something happened.
Chris.
Chris.
I mean,
well, here let me put it to you this way. I gave you 7 bad guys. I named one of them,
oh.
and that one got decapitated.
The fact that it was like a nat 20 and then he does plus 12 damage.
He was supposed to be a reoccurring character until the end of the campaign.
He has a twin brother.
Nope, he's dead. Nope. Y'all live with the consequences of your actions.
That's what I'm saying. Like you just has a twin brother that's out for revenge.
No, there's no twin brother.
Well, maybe he's got a father that wants to avenge him.
Nope.
No, you ended his bloodline. At this point, he's trying to get across.
He's dead. He's dead. Chris killed him. He decapitated him.
Ooh.
It wasn't like he's only a little bit. No, he's really dead. He's like mostly dead.
Wait, what happened to the guy with his hand shot off? Did he just die then as well?
Oh yeah, he died too. Jovi fucking caved in his skull with a shillelagh.
It's just a flesh wound.
'Tis but a scratch.
That guy had the worst day imaginable. Like his gun blew up in his hand, and then he got his head cracked with a shillelagh. Like it
is not. It's just you just nicked me a bit.
He made a mistake of even
and
showing up.
After he also got hit by the magic missile. He got hit by the magic missile too, so he had to take that damage.
Yeah, really. I honestly
and got shot and then got bashed. That guy had a bad day.
Bad day. Bad day.
Wait, so what did my intimidation actually do? Did it just scare him, or was it just like he wasn't that bothered?
Brian could have gave him the fear condition, or just did it for story play.
Okay.
Could have made him run away. There's lots of things you can do with that.
It's so that's one of those things that kind of is up to the DM's discretion.
Okay.
Like it's difficult because like where each of you are only playing one character that you're trying to like imagine yourself in the perspective of, when you're doing the DM thing, when you have multiple enemies, you're trying to like get in the headspace of every one of them at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know Nate knows what I mean, the forever DM, but it's tricky. And so honestly, the fear condition probably would have come in more if he hadn't have gotten shot like right afterwards. Like, you know, if they'd come back around.
Well, I also could have cast something like Dissonant Whispers.
But he ran away. He was one of the ones who ran away at the end.
That helped flavor his like decision making.
Yeah. Like he was one of the ones who fled at the end. He didn't die.
Do you think the townsfolk now know who I am, or do you think it's still like one of those like?
Oh, everybody in town is talking about what just happened.
Oh, we're having a town party. How big is this town?
In total, about
The heroine,
there are 198 souls.
Oh, I'm from a town of like 310, so I understand a small town.
Yeah, only 198 people here.
That's the town. That's the town south.
Actually, well, Kildrax isn't back yet, so I'm trying to wait.
Oh yeah, I figured we were gaming when the screen was down, but are we just intermissioning?
Yeah.
Cool.
I can put it back up.
I'm just waiting for Kildrax to. I'm just waiting for Kildrax.
I thought I
to
saw him come back. That's why
I like your sexy faces. Come back.
Okay, we can start. It's cool.
Oh man, I miss your sexy faces. Oh, there you are.
All right.
Still my.
So
those are my heart stop. I miss you so much.
So as the sun rises, Obadiah, like I told you, you are awoken to the sound of your mother screaming bloody murder, absolute like terror in her voice. And we'll get back to you.
Hey, that's from my book. You took that from my book.
Verimon, how much did you drink last night?
Enough to feel good, but not to impair my performances.
Okay, that's fair. Kildrax, how much did you drink last night?
Oh, he's muted.
Nothing obscene. I had a few drinks.
Okay. And Jovi, you got trapped. Okay, so
I imbibed.
Yeah.
And I tried to push everybody more than they wanted. It seems like
enough that come morning, Jovi, you're still gonna be out when this happens. You're still gonna be asleep for a minute. So
he had to put some blood in it.
Much like
He had to put some blood in his alcohol strain.
Much like Obadiah, Kildrax, Verimon, Lucian, from your various places in town or at the saloon, you all wake to the sounds of screaming as well. Quickly, you can see people flooding out into the streets, looking around left and right. Frantic everywhere. No sense to the commotion. The thugs have just started to stir too, waking up from the sounds of all of this screaming. I'll start with Lucian. What would you like to do?
Well, now that these two jackasses are awake, I would like to ask them some questions.
Ask away.
So, gentlemen, I guess I'm using that term loosely. Asshats, would you like to tell me why you were kidnapping children, or would you prefer I beat it out of you?
What? Kidnapping children? You stupid fuck! You don't know what the hell. What is it? What is that noise? What's going on?
The screaming? You can ignore that right now. I asked you a question.
No, I think you might want to pay attention to that.
I will deal with that later. I asked you a question. Answer me.
We weren't here to kidnap children. We were trying to save them, you moron.
There's a fine line between saving children, like we did, away from you guys, and you capturing them and leaving them roughed up, bleeding, hurt, dehydrated, emaciated, and endangered
Shut
in the
the
back of
hell
a
up.
paddy
I'm
wagon.
not even going to talk to you, Look,
All right.
you clearly have no idea what the fuck is going on. Where's Silas?
Oh, Silas. He smattered across the entire town.
You killed Silas?
I
got-
didn't kill him.
After everything
But-
we did, after everything that we've done, fuck you. I got nothing to say to you.
All right,
He
and then
crossed
this is
his
where
arms and just glared at you.
I have my little friend come down and say, "Okay, my friend, Jofar, you either tell me what I want, or he's going to inject you with lethal poison."
What you want? What the fuck do you want?
If you're saving these children, enlighten me as to what you're saving them from, or what you're doing with these children, because quite frankly, it looks like you're taking them to an island.
You know, friend, I'm clearly behind these bars and I ain't going anywhere. So why don't you go see what all that screaming's about outside, and then you come talk to me. Fucking idiot.
Answer the question, and then I'll go investigate.
He's not interested in your threats. He is.
Well, then,
he has
Jofar, let's go. Have the spider walk up, get into his ear, bite him on the ear.
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you?
His hands are tied. He wouldn't be able to move.
He's not. No, he's not tied up anymore. He's in the jail cell. He doesn't need to be tied. He doesn't need to be bound anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, I told you that I would have my friend bite you if you didn't tell me what I wanted to know. And I am a man of my word, a man of science. I am an honest man, and this is me telling you that I am honest and that I am direct and to the point. Now, if you'd like to ever
You
get
are
outside
a
of-
torturous, stupid asshole fuck who isn't intelligent
Silence!
enough to listen to what I've told you. I told you everything you need to know. You're not smart enough to go fucking investigate the screaming. Do any investigation, you fuck.
Others are investigating that. I'm here to talk to you. Now, I told you I was going to have my friend bite you. I proved my point. Now, you can tell me what I want to know, or I can just talk to your other friend.
So, you can. I'll just tell you, like, above table right now, he's being very honest with you.
Okay, well, I didn't know that, but
Yeah,
all right.
he's being.
Then I'm going to
he's
talk
not-
to his
he's not-
other
He's
friend.
not trying to lie to you.
And
He
the
hates.
list
He doesn't
people?
like you, but he's not lying.
Okay, well, I'm going to talk to the other person.
Or you get no sense that he's lying anyway.
Yes. I'm going to talk to the other person. Now, you saw what I did to your friend. I really don't like having to do this and resort to these tactics. Would you care to
Hello?
enlighten me as to what... Would you care to enlighten me as to what you're doing with these children? Why you're taking them?
He already told you, and I saw what you did to him. Get the hell away from me, you monster.
Jofar?
Now get the thing away! He already told you, you psycho!
Tell
He's
me what I want to
he's standing
know.
He's standing up on the thing. He's like kicking at the spider.
That's just going to piss him off.
Again, you definitely get the
Okay.
sense this guy's being honest with you.
All right, Jofar, let's go investigate the screams. Sheriff Norris! Don't
Yeah.
feed these guys until I'm back.
Okay.
And then I walk out.
Obadiah, you hear the sounds of your mom screaming. What do you do?
Mum, what's going on? Why are you screaming? What's the problem? What's the matter?
They're gone!
Who's gone? What's
They're
gone?
gone!
Who's gone?
She flings open the door to your brother's room, and you see two empty beds. They're gone! As Kildrax and Veramon out into the streets, you hear the same thing coming from other parents. Children have disappeared in the night. With all this commotion, I think about this time, Jovi, you're starting to wake up a little bit too.
I'm
Anyone who wants
hungry.
to ask questions, talk to people, you do what you want to do, but there's a lot of commotion.
What's for breakfast?
Nobody's interested in serving
Why is
breakfast.
everybody
Everybody
being
right now is
weird?
in a mad panic.
Why is everybody being weird down here? Where's breakfast? Like, I thought they
This
said
is-
they had breakfast here.
Somebody has
I'm,
their
uh,
priorities.
I'll walk my way out there to see what's going on.
What kind of inn is this? I'm looking around the common room.
Yeah, there's nobody even in the saloon at this point, Jovi. Everybody's outside. Lucian, you're hearing all of the parents screaming that their children are all gone. You're hearing that children are missing all over the place. My little boy is gone. My little girl is gone. Where's Timmy? Where's Susie? Where's Carol?
Are there smells of food in the kitchen?
Bitch Carol back.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out the kitchen.
Okay.
All right. And
Do-
then
So Jovi is fixing himself up a
Okay.
plate of
Her.
plate of stuff in the in
I don't need a plate.
and back.
Whatever's in my hand. If it's a sausage and a bread, that's cool. A cheese and a whatever. I'm not really picky.
Everybody else in town is frantically searching every corner that they can, looking for, and all are coming up zero.
I just need a short rest and a breakfast. That's all I'm saying.
I think.
Oh yeah, you all got the long rest. I'll give you guys all the long rest from yesterday.
Okay. I think I tell my mum that I'm gonna find out what's happened. I'm gonna head into town, see if anything's happening there.
All right. Please find your brothers.
I say I turn back once I'm about to head out the door and go, "Don't worry, Mum, they're coming back alive."
All right. So you're heading into town,
Yes.
and when you get into town, you see, like I've described, everybody's like pretty much in the streets. People are frantic all over. As you walk up towards the saloon, you take a glance inside, and you see Jovi, the only one in the saloon, just a cup of coffee and just eating, like minding her own business. But everybody else is outside in the street.
That pisses me off because I go in there because obviously everyone's in distraught. So am I, and I go in there. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
What the fuck are you doing? Are you hungry? You cranky bastard!
I smack it out of his hands like, "No, children have gone missing, and you don't seem to care."
Well, firstly, that's my breakfast, and I'm not a he. Okay.
I don't care if you're he, a she, a bi. I do not care.
I care. And I don't know who you are. I don't have any children missing. No one's asked me for my help. Usually people just shoo me off. So why don't you take your colonial attitude right back out the door, and maybe you can say you're sorry for dropping my food on the ground.
Right now, I wouldn't start with me because I've just lost two of my brothers, and right now, I do not want to make you another target on your back.
Your brothers are missing?
Yes, they've been gone. They're missing out of their beds this
Okay,
morning. My mum was
hold on.
screaming.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me start over. Let me apologize then, I guess. It doesn't give you right to knock my breakfast on the ground. But I
Doesn't
can see
matter.
why you're being distraught isn't going to help us find them any faster, you know. I will 100% ally
Good one.
myself to you. I didn't know you were missing your brothers. I mean, I'm learning right now. So let's go.
It seems everyone is missing their kids. That's the biggest.
Yeah, these people in this town do weird stuff all the time. I figured they're having some kind of egg hunt or some weird colonial tradition. I don't know what they're doing.
No, but here's the thing. I've been in this town for 21 years. I've never seen an event like this in my entire life.
Well, I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you. I'm just saying, I woke up, I was a little hungover and hungry. You showed up screaming about kids. Everybody's, our kids. I'm like, they're doing some weird local ritual custom. I don't know. I don't care. I didn't care, but I care about you. Let's go find these kids. God dang, let's go.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys start walking out of the saloon. Kildrex, Veramon, I imagine you two are together. What are you two doing?
Well, we're trying to figure out what the hell's going on, or at least I know I am. I'm trying to figure out why the hell all of a sudden, more children are missing, especially after we stopped them from trying to steal kids yesterday.
Very good question. Characters. I mean, there are a couple people around. You could probably talk to. You see, there's Shelly Winters. She's the local prostitute, works in the saloon. You can talk to her if she wants. Maybe she saw something last night. You do know that she was in and out. You do see Theodore Essex, the man who owns the local mortuary, standing outside, just very serenely, just very stoic, not saying anything to anybody, which seems a little bit odd in this.
I walk up to him and said, Do you know what's going on? Do you have anything you might know about it?
Where's his scissor hands?
He looks back at you and goes, "From what I hear, children are missing. This can only mean that I need to order more short coffins." And he turns around and walks back into the...
I believe we might be a little premature on that, but let's try and figure things out one step at a time.
You be optimistic, I'll be realistic.
Again, where's his scissor hands?
Okay.
He sounds like.
Are you following him into the mortuary to keep talking to him, or?
I'll follow him in. Follow him in long enough to say, "Hey, do you care to add anything to it? Something that might help try to figure out what happened." You seem to be the only one that's out of place here. You acting a little less boisterous than the rest of the town folk.
I deal in death, sir. That is all that I deal in. And it is a business that has been quite profitable to me. And he opens up the cash register. Give me a quick perception roll, Eric. Or Garamon, excuse me.
Perception that.
That's wisdom.
I rolled a 17, so plus any modifiers or whatever I have.
Okay. So as he makes his grand gesture about the coinage in his till, you glance down and you see a coin that you've never seen before. It almost looks like a pink metal. that you've never seen before in your life. You've never seen a coin like this before. And before you can even get a good look at it, he closes the register.
Kind sir, that coin that was in the till had a different look to it. I've never seen something quite like that before. Do you know anything about it?
Roll persuasion.
Oh, great! Another skill choice I have.
Hey, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to just
That's
You know?
the game. We got this. You got this, buddy.
I rolled a 14.
Woo!
all right.
You are a bard. Charisma's your thing, right?
Yeah, I
So
have an
he
18 charisma.
Yeah, that's a plus 4.
so that'll be a +4. So that's 18 overall. All right. So he kind of gives you a weird, and he opens up the register and he pulls out two of these pink metal coins, and he says, "This is a thrush. It's the coin of Italy. Do you know Italy, boy?"
Would I know this Italy land? It doesn't seem to be it doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. Maybe.
Italy is not a name you're super familiar with. Well, roll history real quick.
Oh God.
History is wisdom or intelligence. Intelligence. Okay. I think I have 18 in
All right.
intelligence. So.
Okay.
So that'd be +4.
Mm-hmm.
Be a 14. I rolled a 10.
You think you've heard the name Italy before? It's a city or something in this land. You can't really remember, but you know you've heard of it before. Also, you just get this like in the pit of your stomach when you hear the word. Just I don't know, like a queasy feeling in your stomach. It's weird.
Something
All
doesn't
right.
seem right.
Lucy.
Something doesn't seem right about these coins.
So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna move
Okay.
on to the next. Lucian. So you walk outside and you hear all the screaming. You definitely know that these children have gone missing now.
Okay.
What would you like to do at this juncture?
There is nothing in the journal or anything, no reference to what's going on.
So, like I said, there is stuff in the journal, and basically how this is going to work is if you study it over time, you'll be able to translate it.
Okay.
But it's going to take you time.
Okay.
Like some significant.
All right. Well, then
It is definitely possible.
I'm gonna make my way down to find a familiar face. Who's the closest to me?
You see Shelley Winters just across the street.
Just
The local prostitute. Jimmy Spills is outside.
Okay. Let's talk to the prostitute, see if she knows anything.
She takes, as you walk towards her, as you start to approach her, she sees you and she immediately, you, him, I think it was him. He took the kids.
I was in the jail with the sheriff. How could I have taken the kids? I was there all night
I
waiting for them
I
to get.
saw you. I saw you with the black. I saw you in the black.
You saw me in the black outside the jail?
Yeah.
I was in the jail the whole night.
So as you two are having this discussion, like a whole crowd of people, including Obadiah, Veramon, Hildrax, Jovi, you all hear this accusation towards Lucian that he took the kids.
Number one,
He's
why
saying-
would I
He's
want to
saying that he was in the jail all night. The sheriff is
Sheriff
not. The sheriff is not here. He's out doing a patrol looking
Okay.
for kids right now.
You guys are welcome to ask Sheriff Norris. You can also just go ask the prisoners what I said to them this morning. I did let the sheriff know last night that I saw a man in a black cloak with a metal mask. And when he saw me, he ran down that alleyway. And the sheriff went out and looked, but couldn't find him. Beyond that, I never left the jail. I was waiting on those two guys who tried to take the kids yesterday to wake up.
I have every reason to believe Lucian.
Now, I understand the misgivings. I'm dressed in all black. I am a necromancer in training. I do have what you would say a face that only death could love, but I serve the Raven Queen. I am here to make sure that mortals pass their tasks on. They wash their sins away. That they fulfill their life purpose. That there's no unfinished business. Why would I dare take children? What does that get me? Doesn't accomplish my goals. I do not care, for that kind of stuff. I wouldn't interrogate these men to figure out what's going on when they're claiming they're saving the children.
My good lady, I'm sure my friend here, he helped us capture the slavers yesterday, and I'm sure that there's other people we can accuse than my friend.
I saw him. I saw the man in black, and she storms into the saloon, mad that nobody's listening to her.
I got you back, friend.
Thank you, Jovi.
Do I go and check on her, see if she's okay?
Why would you?
So I'm gonna pause you right here and say this to you above the table, okay?
Okay.
You tell me.
Okay.
This is one of those things like I don't choose your actions for you.
Okay.
So if you want to go check on her, you can. If you want to keep talking to Lucy, you can. Whatever you want to do, you get to choose. But before I do anything further, I would like Jovi, Kildrex, and Veramon to roll perception.
I also was just about to say to Lucian, our friend over here, this guy, his brothers are missing. I promised to help him look for his brothers. Can you help us?
All right, I can do that. Shofar.
Anyway, so I just want to make sure I threw that out there.
All right, and I'm going to send my familiar to the rooftop to scan to see if he can see if there's anything.
Do I have something with their scent?
Wait, hold on. I want to answer all these questions for you, but I'm trying to get. I asked for a roll from Veramon, Jovi, and Kildrex, and I want to get that because there is a reason I'm asking.
If I'm just adding my modifier for perception, that's only like a +4. My score would be 21.
Okay. All right.
Sexy.
Kildrex.
Bringing sexy back.
Muted.
Yeah.
Kildrex.
I got an 18.
18. Okay. And Jovi?
Oh, I didn't hear you one on my roll.
Yep.
What's the stat log?
Perception.
Boom.
Yep.
All right. How about an 18 for ya?
Perfect. All right. So the two elves with exceptional hearing both hear the far off sound to the west of a child's cry.
Something over there.
Kildrax,
You hear that?
on the other hand, he not only hears but smells. He can smell scent of children off to the west.
That's frightening.
I'm
You
assuming
hear
I
that,
can't.
fellas?
I can't hear this in any capacity.
No, this is beyond your natural abilities, I would assume.
Okay. I want to make sure.
Friends, did you hear that?
No, I did not.
Sounded like a child.
Agreed.
I want to start heading in that direction.
I'm with you, friend.
Whoa.
There's children out there.
I know, but we need to prepare. We can't just go strongly into the west.
I was born prepared. Look, my bag's on. I'm ready to go. Follow me.
But we need to get resources.
I
How
have 'em.
about-
I can find everything. I can feed up to 5 people a day out there. Let's go.
How about? Do we still have the wagon?
What's the problem? I create water. What do you want? Like,
You-
I hunt.
The wagon is still there. Yes.
Let us prepare and then get in the wagon, and then we will venture out with the horses and wagon.
Good idea.
Well,
We should-
if some of you are going to stay here and prepare, I'll just go ahead and look if somebody wants. I mean, I'll go myself or somebody can come with. I'm not waiting for children are screaming.
Well, here's
No,
what I'm
look.
thinking. This could be a trap. If we send the wagon out there that's
I don't care.
theirs,
I don't care. I'll tell you if it's a trap.
we have the ability to surprise them.
You
know
make the way. I won't give it up. I'll just go look. Like I'll scout and hide and look and learn and wait. Unless I can't wait,
Jafar,
I try to
Jafar,
wait.
I kind of agree with Evolution. He's right. We need to prepare. We got the wagon. We need to just get resources. We don't know how long we're going to be out there.
How about this? Jova, she wants to go ahead and scout ahead. Why don't you be our functioning scout party? You see what's out there. Obadiah, Veramon, let's gather supplies. Kildrax, can you assist me with getting the horses ready? And then we get the horses ready.
All right. So you guys, with making the townsfolk aware that you are going to venture out and try and find these children, they quickly start trying to gather together resources for you
I'm already gone.
for your journey. Yeah, Jovi, you take off. You're
I'm not
heading
waiting.
out in.
Yeah, I'm trying to track that sound. I'm not wasting time.
Yeah, so you're already heading into the Crimson. You're heading towards the Crimson Desert.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
already
from
heading
there.
that way.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going home. Is what you're saying? I'm going home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The townsfolk, they outfit you all with bedrolls, and with 4 days worth of rations, and they also inform you that if that there is this one shop over here that's like a general store, and there's one store over here that has, it might have some magical items potentially, but nobody really likes that lady. Or you just head out. Is there anything last minute stuff you want to do before you head out?
I want to let you know that I pilfered the kitchen before I left.
Okay.
I wrote down coffee, sausage, cheese, flour, sugar, and anything I can fit in my bag.
Okay.
I,
You're a little klepto.
what do I do?
No, I'm a survivalist, and we share
Okay,
everything.
you're
on
a
our tribe.
klepto with extra steps.
We all lived here on the land together, and they abandoned me. They said room and board, which means help myself. They left me to it.
Klepto with justification.
Yeah,
No.
klepto with extra steps.
All right. So anyone want to grab anything from the general store? Does anyone want to try and go into that magic shop? Or we're just heading out of town.
I will
Yes,
go and grab some
children.
potions, and I need a few more components for my spells.
Okay, so you're gonna go over to the magic shop. Rex, what do you want to do? I saw you raising your hand.
I'm gonna go to the general store and sell the armor that I'm carrying with me.
Sell it. Okay. I will. Whatever the value is in the book, we'll give you.
Full value or half value on selling?
Half value on selling. That's standard.
Okay. Just making sure, because I'll rob you again.
Also, I didn't. You didn't hear this during before you got here, but there is a bone armor that's sold in this region that is basically the equivalent of metal armor, but won't overheat you in the desert heat.
I'm trading. There are some things in this town that I do want to trade for eventually when I have more coin, and I can wear medium armor.
Okay.
So I'm interested for sure.
Okay.
But I'm not. I'm poor. That's why I need that coin. I'm aware that these I need coin. That's what traders need.
Lucian, you coinage. Let's see. There are in this shop. There's some healing potions. There's a couple of different vials of poison. I don't know what you're working with gold wise.
I've got 100 gold.
100 gold. So,
Big buck.
sell you.
Hold on.
Right. I can sell you 2 healing potions for 20 gold.
All right, that'll work.
All right. Each of those will give you 10 health back. Anybody else want to go into either of the stores?
Yes, I would go into one of the stores. I would go to the general store.
The general store.
Yeah. And I grab. Oh, what do I grab?
4 rolls of toilet paper and a bag of candy.
What do they sell in this general store?
General item. You know, you can get rope. You can get like a survival kit. There's a handful of stuff in the player's handbook, and if you want, I'd be happy to go over that stuff with you. Upon you going in as a local, the store owner very impressed with your battling prowess yesterday.
Lucian, are you frozen? Sorry. He looks like he's in this stuck angry face.
He is going to he's going to hand you a box, a wooden box.
Okay.
And you open it, and you see inside what looks like a deck of cards.
Okay. Okay.
And he says to you, this is only for a true hero, and a true hero will bring back those children. Do not be foolish with this. And he closes it, and he hands it to you.
I won't, sir. I will make sure I bring this back to you and bring these kids back to this town, because I will make sure my life depends on it. And I also once I leave the general store, I want to do a big speech to the parents who've lost their children, saying us as
okay. Hold that.
That's exciting. He's got a soliloquy ready. He's
ready. Right. I think we'll end on that. But before we do, Lucian, are you going to go and talk to those inmates anymore.
I think I'll make one
Or
final attempt.
Okay.
Well,
So do you
no.
You don't want to go and talk to the bandits anymore?
We need to get to the kids, don't we?
It's up to you.
Let's go and talk to them. It'll take only a couple minutes. Give them one last chance. Maybe this time I'll have Obadiah come with me, since they saw him. Since they didn't see their boss get blown up, maybe the guy who did it might intimidate them.
I mean, Kildrex took that guy's head off.
Kildrex is the one who took out his head.
Okay, let's do. I'll bring Kildrex with me then.
That seems more scary to me.
All right, so you walk back in. Kildrex just standing behind you with his axe. It's like,
so I talked with the sheriff today, gentlemen, and kidnapping is a pretty serious crime here in town. You're both looking at the gallows. Do you wish to confess what's actually going on?
we didn't kidnap any kids. And before I decide exactly what they say, Kildrex, can you roll me intimidation?
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh God.
That'll be a 24.
Okay. So the first is like, we
It
ain't
might be a
telling
little
you shit.
too.
I got shit to tell you. And Kildrex opens the door of the cell and he steps inside. And with that, the guy just like pisses himself, like on the spot. Oh, okay, listen. We were not trying to take the kids. We were trying to save the kids. I was telling you the truth. Good.
From
it was
what?
his idea. It was Good's idea. We get all the kids together. We take them someplace safe. We hide in a cave, and then they can't get to them. Then they can't get to them. The guys in the red robes can't get to them.
Red robes.
Yeah, the guys in the red robes.
And who told you this?
Good.
Good.
Ask
Okay.
Good. Oh, you can't ask Good. You killed him. Oh, don't kill me.
For now, Sheriff Norris, I'll leave a note for the sheriff since I know he's not there. Him and his deputy. Please leave them alive. We might have more questions for them. They mentioned men in red robes trying to take the children. We are going to investigate Lucian.
Okay. And as you come back out onto the street, Obadiah is standing there. He's got all the townsfolk kind of gathered around him. You guys are standing in front of the stagecoach, all loaded up with gear for you. And go ahead, Obadiah. What do you want to say?
Okay.
You even asked me what I was getting.
To the mothers and fathers who woke up to a silence that never should be. A silence where a child's breath or a soft goodnight used to be. We see you. We see the hollow aches in your chest and the way the world feels like it stopped turning the moment they were stolen from their beds. There is a hole in this town. It is shaped like laughter, the quiet gone, and the small shoes left by the door. We know you are exhausted. We know you are scared. And we know that right now, your heart is out there somewhere in the dark, shivering and calling for home. But listen
Dan?
to me.
Crying.
We are going to find...
Obadiah. Before you continue, can you go ahead and give me a performance roll?
Performance. Was that 0? Okay.
Oh man, what a speech. That's great.
17. And also, there's no modifier to that.
So you're giving this speech, and as passionate and as heartfelt as it is, all these people are really they're worried about their kids. They're not really listening to you. You're not really a public speaker. You're not really a performer.
Okay.
Baramon, would you care to just tell them we're going to get their kids back?
Gladly. At least I can be of some use, at least in this instance. Fellow citizens, we have heard your cries, your calls for answers, and calls for the safety of the children at hand. We are on our way to investigate a lead into these disappearances, and as soon as we return, we shall bring all news and all matter of investigations, boons that we can. We are on our way with, and we shall report back soon.
And this
All right,
is why I like the
Jaramon,
undead.
go ahead and you give me a performance roll.
Oh God.
This is why I like the undead. They don't speak so much. Long-winded blowhards.
And that's a charisma modifier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I'm pretty sure you have proficiency in this too.
Yeah.
So
you're a bard.
that would be double the modifier then.
It's +2 proficiency.
Yep.
Okay, so that would put me at 17.
You get about an equal response from the crowd. Get on with it! Yeah, they're all like, "Come on!" Anyone else want to say anything, or you just want to get on the road now?
Can we get on the road? There are children to save, people.
You're right.
All right.
You're right.
What kind of heroes are you?
The worst kind possible. Good day.
And with that, we're gonna call it night. We're gonna end on that with the worst kind possible. So when we pick up our next session, we'll be heading out of town to start our journey to try and find these children. Woo! Session 1 in the boat. Okay.
I was just kind of sitting there for a while wondering when you were going to ask me any more questions, because after you had me talk to the guy from the morgue, I had nothing to do.
I'm sorry.
Like, you didn't even ask me if I was getting anything from the store.
I apologize. We'll go.
He did.
In
He
between-
asked everybody.
I tried to ask everybody if they wanted stuff from the general store, but if there's
Well,
anything that you did want, if there is anything you
People
wanted to
kept
pick up
talking.
from the general store, we can go ahead and do that between sessions. We'll just spend the gold. It's fine. That's
Yeah.
no problem.
People kept talking, so I was just staying quiet because other things were happening.
Can be a little bit hard on this medium sometimes.
Facts.
So one thing I will tell you though is if you raise your hand, like I'm constantly scanning all you. So if you raise your hand, I will call on you. And I'm trying my best to like try and make sure that everybody's getting their time.
I know. I'm just
time
like
to-
now.
Oh.
Now I feel like we're back in elementary school, and you have to raise your hand to be able to speak. Have the teacher call on
No,
you.
I know it's a
Podcast
problem with the internet medium versus being an actual table, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with that being the session, so let's go ahead and do a little recapo. Favorite scenes? Anybody? Start with Lucian.
Honestly, probably just the beheading of the only non-NPC in that entire thing was pretty fucking funny.
That was
The Obadiah reaction, I can visually like see. He's
Yeah,
covered in
that's-
his own blood, and then there's blood all over him from a dude's head just like exploding. I thought that was hilarious.
that was pretty good.
I liked our banter back and forth as you being the prisoner and me interrogating. I thought that was solid.
I thought it was I thought it was pretty cool that we kind of had Obadiah doing the it almost felt like the slow motion looking at the face of Adam Sandler from The Waterboy when he's running when they're showing the slow motion of him running to tackle somebody. I just imagine Obadiah going.
How about you,
And I
Obadiah?
think I just got a 5 read from Evan.
Honestly, I generally think was the part when Jovi grabbed that shillelagh and just smacked that guy who lost his hand like in the head and killed him like straight up. I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Not the guy being beheaded in front of your face.
Well, that wouldn't have happened if he had been softened up nicely by my friends beforehand. That was just the old team finale.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have said that bit, but I was like, I did like the shillelagh part, and that was really creative the way he just came up with it. And
we also had the unfortunate bandit who had his hand blown off, smacked with a magic missile, and then had his head caved in.
Yeah, that's a lot. I like the whole scene in the prison when he was using that spider thing to bite the dude in the ear, and they were losing their mind. I can just imagine even though they were being honest, he was like, "Are you sure there's not a couple ounces more in you?" Like, that was pretty fun.
This is how I picture that entire battle going. No motivational quote today. Just swing on him.
I mean, what would be mine then? Like just straight out, just.
It was kind of hard. It was kind of hard to find a time to prepare for bardic inspiration.
That's true. That's true.
You got to stay always hard.
Kildrax.
I'm not. My name is not Dewey Cox.
Kildrax, what was your favorite scene from the day?
The hole in the chest of the baddie that Obadiah put in.
Oh yeah,
with the lightning.
That is a hell of a first attack to ever make in a D&D game. I gotta say,
Yeah.
like that. You
day.
one-shotted somebody in your very first attack. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
Don't
like
get
the fact
burned.
that he did that, like my very first D&D experience in combat was a nat 1, and I ended up cutting off my own foot. So like,
that's very different.
yeah. So like for him to be his first D&D session and him to like go out like that and do something cool like that.
Nuke the guy on his first action.
I mean, to be fair, I was more worried about the dice because I kept getting. I got a 6, and I got a 4 and a 3. I was like, oh god, please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad.
It was not bad.
It doesn't always come up bad. And sometimes it makes the best story when you. I started with a 1, a 3, and a 1.
Yeah.
All I did was tell 2 people to go night night.
You know,
but those became the people who we tied up with my rope and got hauled off to the prison, and that guy interrogated. So that all goes in a big line. It's not one thing.
It all melds together.
If they hadn't been
I mean, how do your characters feel about me doing that? Do they just feel a bit terrified just knowing this random clerk just battered somebody as soon as meeting him?
Moral of the story is you're welcome.
Well, that was great.
Jovi, favorite scene?
Oh, like I was saying, I really kind of enjoyed the interrogation in the prison. I also just enjoyed interacting with Obadiah because he's so green that it was super fun for me to play with him.
I mean,
the scenes. I loved being a player. It's fucking great.
I mean, I did still Javai about me sleeping with a sheep, so
that was wild. That was crazy. And then later got mad at me and hit my food out of my hand. I'm like, what the fuck?
I also am just gonna add right here. This is the perfect moment just for me to say this. My favorite part was when something very specific happened and only experienced people realized what just happened. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right. I wanted that to go more. All right, so how about role play? We're gonna go around. I'd like everybody to vote for who they think was best in roleplay tonight, not themselves.
Oh, I know.
Lucian, we'll start with you.
I'm gonna go with Jovi. Very rich character that Nate was presenting. She was doing all these cool tracking things, scavenging, very like true despite the racism. I thought it was a unique take on that type of character.
It was subtle racism.
Oh, so like not New York racism, but like Detroit racism.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't say anything overt. I just chose the elf over the whatever else.
True.
That's fair.
True.
But
True.
that would be my vote.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jovi, how about you?
I'm gonna give it up for Obadiah because I was impressed thoroughly with the performance today of our friend. I wouldn't have believed you've never been at the tabletop. I know you said you've only done like Baldur's Gate,
Yeah.
but this is completely different format.
Yeah, I mean, even then, I was so worried coming into this. I was like, "Am I just going to butcher that thing?" Because I've been hearing these D&D stories from.
It's hard. It matters a lot with the DM too. Every D&D experience really is a lot to do with the DM.
I just don't want to end up being a murder hobo. That's all I want to.
That's a choice. That is a choice.
He doesn't want to go full Dan.
No.
Never go full Dan.
Veramon, what was your who was your pick for best roleplay tonight?
I probably would also have to side with Jovi just because Nate kind of playing this character as very specific priorities. Waking up in the morning after libations and merriment, and waking up later than everybody else, and first instinct is to fuck the noise. I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah,
It's actually just
that
me
was
every
pretty
morning.
funny. That was pretty funny. Obadiah.
Yeah, it's like,
Sorry.
yeah, that's great, guys. I got a sandwich here.
I think my favorite moment, my favorite role player of tonight, I think I got to give it to Lucian. Like the fact that he was so like analytical and analyzing everything and discovering stuff, and then the interrogation and using
That was great.
I was like, that's so unheard of for me at least, and I'm like, that's so genius. Like I wouldn't even think about that.
Thank you.
Good dude. Killjax. Who do you think was best in roleplay tonight?
See, this is hard because experience goes one way, and then Obadiah being new, it
was a different kind of roleplay. It was also genuine. No, I definitely feel that.
I gotta go with Obadiah. The fact that this is his first time. I mean, he got a little overexcited at times with his character and over the top, but he got into his character. I really felt like I could picture Obadiah and the mannerisms.
I mean, I was even acting out. I was during the scene, eating dinner and just wiping the blood on me.
I felt it. I loved it. For a first timer, you were in it, bro. I really.
And you can almost hear his. You can almost hear the sheep girlfriend. Meh.
I won't say role play specifically, but the when Silas got beheaded and all the blood is all over you. I know I'm the one describing it and everything. Even I am visualizing it. And I'm just. I think part of it too is visualizing it all over your white coat. Because you have this white coat, it's like this stained blood now.
Well, unless we're Japan and it's white, the blood is white. So
that's China.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's China. Okay.
No,
it's pink now. That white coat is pink now.
You definitely got a pink coat now.
Needs
all right,
further more.
Good answers on roleplay.
Ninja clothes. Presto.
The other side of the game is also tactics. So let's talk about what tactics you liked the best tonight. Again, not of yourself. Start at the other side, Killjax. who do you think? What was the tactics of the night? You think?
I gotta go Lucian. The interrogation.
The interrogation with the spider.
Yeah.
That was definitely an attempt to find information. Absolutely.
It's just
Oh,
a little guy.
What do you think?
Wait, who'd you say? Me.
Yeah, tactics. Who was using their knowledge, their skills, their abilities in a way that was unique, helpful, you thought was really cool, like tactically using their abilities and stuff. That's what we're trying to.
Honestly, I think I've got to give it again, obviously, to Lucian. I think, again, just the way he kind of thought about every kind of situation and just kept going until he obviously got an answer out of the prisoners. And even then, like, obviously, he's trying to analyze the book, the journal, and obviously trying to, pay attention to what's going outside and then trying to explain his side of the story to the townsfolk. Like, I think the way he planned it all out and was very intelligent about it, it's like, I just had to give it to Lucian.
Veramon? What do you think about that?
I'd have to say as far as tactics tonight, it's from my perspective, it would probably be Lucian, just because having the knowledge to not only do the interrogation but to intimidate the two bandits enough to where they were able to spill information that we could collect and hopefully use on the investigation.
Jovi?
I'm kind of torn. Can I wait till last?
Absolutely. Lucian?
Probably going to give it to Veramon, just because having the wherewithal to put people to sleep. That was what I was preparing to do, was to put people to sleep, because I also have that spell. So I could capture people and interrogate them. But not having any prior communication, it just kind of flowed very well. I think being cognizant of talking to people and just being like present and just communicating to the crowd.
I do gotta agree. Veramon specifically asking if the bandits were close enough together so he could hit two of them. That was very tactically minded.
Mm-hmm.
Good call. And back to you, Jovi.
Yeah, it's kind of where I was at. Honestly, I was leaning towards Veramon. I wanted to say also the learning information about that other town, Isli, was interesting. Being very clever and very specific about their use of spells, but then also being engaged socially, like understanding how to be a bard, trying to figure out how best to use their performance. I think part of it's just being in a new group and being in a new setting. I think that tactics will come on like more naturally with just practice of your character. But I think that
I'm learning what other people can do.
Yeah, but just considering that we were in the first session, I think that you were really grasping your character in a tactical way really well. So I would vote Veramon. Is it Veramon?
Veramon. Vairmon.
Yeah, Veramon. All right. Make sure I'm learning it right the first time. Yeah. And Lucian and Kildra. I'm just learning everybody. I want to make sure.
Not only was this the first time I've ever played a bard character, but this is the first time I've played Dungeons and Dragons that wasn't second edition.
It's a whole different animal. Third edition of Ford. I played lots of. I played back in AD&D, but when you used that red box, and then I went forward and I kept going.
Back in my last campaign, I had to worry about something called THAC0.
Oh, I know about THAC0. And you didn't get your health back like in this modern game. In this modern game, you get your health back in a short, like 30-minute short rest. You get a hit die of life back. In the old game, it was 1 hit point a night. Like, it's a whole different world. It's different. It's just different. I know.
Yeah, and
I can translate.
it's gonna take.
So
Go ahead.
Pick my brain anytime.
the last thing that we're gonna go over tonight is MVP. Who do you think was the most valuable member of the team? And just like before in Nate's sessions, this is the session where you are allowed to toot your own horn if you want. You're allowed to talk up yourself. But I do love it when you talk up your allies. I'll just say that. And then after that, I will announce the experience points. So let's start with the new guy, Obadiah.
Okay.
Who do you think was the MVP tonight?
I'm going to go with Kildrax. I think that moment of where he obviously saved my life, because I probably, if he didn't do that, I probably would have been dead. And obviously, he got me out of quite a close call. And the fact that he just came in and just sliced his head off, like, and obviously the blood glowed over me and him, like, saved me. Like, I feel like now, like, my character at least has got, like, not a debt, but, like, he kind of owes him for saving his life.
Right on. I dig it. Yes, Joe Bye?
So on that point, if we believe the people we interrogated, the guy who you got saved from was a good guy. And the only reason he was attacking you was because we murdered his friend with that spell you cast. So for me, I would totally not sure I agree with that sentiment.
But then you had to look at back before that. Like, he was taking kids, he was taking my brothers. I
know. But the end part is where we're at now. And looking at it, I'm like, maybe it wasn't as like MVP as. Anyway, that's me. Anyway,
I don't think my character cares. He's just like, I don't care. He deserved it. I don't care.
But I love it. I get it. It's like
Oh, it was actually designed to be that way. The whole conflict was designed to be
At that
way.
point, you may have been right. After you murdered his buddy, maybe he did save your life because that maybe good was going to fucking take you out.
None of them were going to launch an attack until you did.
Well, I was gonna say, like, Evan even saved my life because with those three, was it daggers? I think it was where he like rained them down.
No, I'm just letting you know now. Like, what's done is done. I can tell you little things after the fact now. So yeah, they those guys were they were doing exactly what they said they were doing. They were coming to take kids and go hide them because something is taking kids.
I mean, I will say it felt like a Marvel intro with the Captain America as an Iron Man like scene.
Good. All right, Verimon, MVP for tonight. What do you think?
I'd have to go with Obadiah for a couple reasons. One, very first session and being able to fairly well execute getting into character. And then when it came to finally having combat, I mean, obviously we're glad that you didn't decide to go full on pacifist, but not only did you basically chicken fry one guy, but you managed to you draw attention from multiple people onto you by running at a dude like the Water Boy.
Just
now, so not only did you take one person out of combat, completely with the guiding bolt cast, but you drew attention from other people, so that way others that were coming in to help were able to get easier shots in.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it was kind of genius, but also dumb as fuck.
Oh, it was very intuitive. It was brilliantly like from the gut.
Yeah, like whether it was good or bad, that's all circumstantial. It was a hell of a move.
I feel like at that moment I was playing a barbarian. That's what it felt like.
Well, let's talk to the barbarian then. Kildrax, who do you got for MVP tonight?
Can you pass me by? I'm still thinking.
All right. Lucian, talk to me.
It's really hard because everybody had a pretty good role. I think I'm gonna give it to myself, at least for my vote, mostly because of while everybody else's it all kind of trickled together. Me gathering information not only from the prisoners, me observing the guy in the mask bolting down the alley, me being able to basically verify that I am not the person they are looking for. Being able to tactically break things down, I think, was just kind of the complete package.
Hey, by the way, you barely saw him. I'll just let you know this now. You did fine communicating with the Raven, but you saw him by 1. Beat the AC on that by 1 to see it.
Okay.
So good job on that. Jovi, or sorry, no. Yeah, Jovi. We're on Jovi. Come back to Killjoy.
Yeah. I really liked Eric's assessment of Obadiah, honestly. I really felt like where Lucian took it in the plan tactics of the last one, like measured and knowing. I think MVP is more of a, like in this case, is a visceral, like he threw himself in there. He participated in every scene. He didn't hesitate. Whenever you threw him into a scene, whatever it was, even when you persuaded him against his will, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't really want to get him drunk, and he still got drunk. I'm like, this guy, he's rolling with the punches. He's going with the program. He's doing what you're asking from him, from whatever scene demanded of him. I'm giving it to Obadiah.
All right. And Killjoy, back to you.
I'm gonna go me.
Ooh, okay.
For decapitation.
Yes, because I saved Obadiah's life. If I hadn't done that, there might not be an Obadiah to get MVP. You can't have a chance at MVP.
That's a fair. Actually, I'll also say I really like just the idea of you walking into a jail cell and intimidating a guard. Right?
That shit was good. That shit was probably one of my favorite moments too.
Like I think that's like I understand the rush of the kill, but man, like, just that I like that idea.
Whose idea was it that Kildrax did that?
It was Lucian's idea to send him in there.
That's why you got tactics, Lucian. That's right there.
All right. So for XP tonight, I'm going to give everybody 2 XP tonight. I think that overall tonight, everybody did a great job. I was really impressed by everybody, and I think
good job by the DM.
I think there are definitely warranting for everybody to get all 3 of the roles. I thought specifically, I do think that Lucian, I think you're amazing on your tactics tonight. Job on great job on sticking with it and having the forethought to look in Silas's to look Silas's body over and get that journal. That's going to come handy down the way. Jovi, thank you so much for being so fucking hilarious at role play. Going to get breakfast while an absolute calamity is happening. Was
we basically
funny enough that I almost started laughing while I'm trying to describe a calamity. So, well, in there.
Druidic
everybody, just a great job, and thank you for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight, and I hope you're excited for our next session.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Before we go, Brian, as this being your first time DMing, you did an amazing job.
Yeah.
Applause for the new DM.
Hercules.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. Chris gets 3 XP tonight. I'm kidding.
He's got to take back shots for that.
Actually, no, I'm putting it.
No.
Oh,
that's
God.
okay. Dan's gonna give his sheep some back shots when we get off here. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you go ahead and drop a subscribe. Make sure you go ahead and drop a subscribe on the channel. We've got tons of new content coming. There'll be some Pokemon Pocket content coming later this week. We've probably got some Marvel Snap content coming as well. As many of you can see by our banner at the bottom, go to EnforceChew.com, enter the code SOG25 for 25% off all your discounted Enforce Chew needs. It'll make you HARD.
Oh.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.